Shalom, shalom, family. Good day and good evening. As you guys see from the title,
Hey, shalom, man.
Shalom.
Yo, man, I hope I still be able to train, man. I dropped the damn weight on the top of my foot, man, with no shoe on. Now there's a big hematoma on the top of my foot, man. Yeah, put a big ass lump on the top of my foot and landed right on the vein. It just happened about 10 minutes before this call I had.
Shoot. I already know, man. Mine's were healing up when I dropped that piece of wood on mine. But I've had weeks to heal. Yeah, you're gonna need to bring you some turmeric along the way.
New Agenda X, man. What you got, man? No Agenda X, what you got? I see you here. You wouldn't come in the last time. I wonder where everyone else is, man. I sent that. I know it was kind of late, but yeah, I was dealing with something.
Yeah, I figured that.
A few more people.
Yeah, I was on standby, but I figured you was dealing with something.
Yeah, I had told Israel earlier I was going to do it, but one thing became another, man.
Yeah, I dealt with Patrick too, by the way.
Oh, what was he talking about? Huh?
Same thing. I had Israel on the line. It was probably about an hour or so ago. You know, excuse after excuse. He said no love lost. I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. It was real defensive the whole time. And kind of like didn't allow me to speak at first until I forced it. But you'll be all right.
What Terrence Chase mean? Don't be like me, Taz. What you talking about, Terrence? You get that shirt yet? All right, so the title needs no explanation, man. The title is She's Not Special. Treat all women the same. The pussy isn't worth it, bro. Now, what do I mean by that? The reason that I'm telling you to treat all women the same, and simp men, you really should listen, man. I know a lot of you pretend you know this already, but you don't. And again, as you come in the room, go ahead and give a thumbs up. The reason you treat all women the same is because men have a tendency, if he thinks a woman is more attractive, he'll treat her differently than he will a woman that's like overweight, unless he's just into that, or a woman that he think is not as attractive as the one that he's having a tendency to, better. So first rule of thumb is you want to treat all women the same. And I'm not telling you to be disrespectful or anything of that nature. I'm telling you, the very moment that you put in your mind that your woman is special, you're about to take a ride over to Simpville. You're about to take a ride over to Simpville. All of these women are pretty much, and some of them even say, oh, yeah, I'm special, I'm different. Don't believe it, man. A woman will never tell you everything that she's done. I'm telling you firsthand, man. And I dealt with a lot of these women. And so all of you men, a lot of men, I'm going to talk to a lot of you tonight, man. And I pray that you receive this message from the spirit that is given from. I'm not attacking you, but you need to hear it. Hold on, where are these other guys at? Let's get Ciroc. Let's start with Ciroc 25 and 24, y'all should be. This is one of the things that I want to remind you. Ciroc 25 and 24. This is one of the things that I want to remind you.
Ecclesiasticus. Ben Sirach, or the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
Of who?
Of the woman came the beginning of sin. And through her, we all die.
Men, you better not forget that. Too many men forget that. Too many men forget that, and you lower your guards down. A woman will change on you like that, man. And you will wonder what the hell happens, no agenda. So of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. A wise man, if he read the scriptures, he would go into the scriptures and say, why? Why are there so many warnings in the Bible about women? Was the Most High a male chauvinist? What are these prophets and these messengers trying to tell men about women that men are not listening to? Because the real truth is, most guys are simps. There's more men that simps than alphas. Most men are simp males. Most of you are simp beta males. Some of you are even cuck because you know your woman is having sex with someone else and you tolerate it. Now, when women become defiant, if you're telling her the same thing over and over, that's a dead relationship. It's time for her to go, man. It's time for her to go because she doesn't respect you. She's lost respect for you. Now, when you first met her, let me tell you how it goes, right? When you first met her, you felt chemistry right away. You had a long, comfortable conversation. And every once in a while, when she was out of your eyesight, you couldn't stop thinking about her. Your mind just consistently revolved around her. She left a damn strong impact on your heart. You said, Tazadot, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is that's when you be sent out. You started to think that she's special. She's different. That's a problem, brother. You started to talk. Then she started, when she got comfortable with you, when she started to get the things that she wanted, she started to talk reckless. Yet when you would point it out to her, she would deny it. I don't know what you mean. You're not listening to me. You know, the games that women play, right? Hey, Shalom, what's going on, Nico? She even told you I'm special. I'm not like these other women. Don't you know every damn woman says that, man? Let me tell you something, man. Every woman would tell you how she's not like the other woman. She's different, right? I'm different. I'm not like these other whores you was with, she'll say. And you fall for it. You fall for it. You assume, now, she was flirting with you and so on and so forth. You assume that the flirting meant something. You assume you meant something to her. See, in the beginning, you expected to end up in a very loving, meaningful, deep, meaningful relationship. You thought there was a bright future in store. Stop me where I'm lying at, Nika. But it turns out she treats every damn swinging John the same. She uses the same cute comments. She's smiling in every man's face. And when you tell about it, she'll get mad with you. She uses the same compliments to other men that she used with you. She uses the same smirks, same smiles with almost every damn man that she meets. Couldn't you see that you had a problem, brother, from the beginning? From the inception of this thing? You should have guessed from the start when you saw these indications that you didn't mean anything to her, man. But you looked too far into your flirtatious conversation that you had with her. You see, you told yourself, this is when you started to become a simp. You told yourself what you wanted to hear. She wasn't telling you this. You was having conversations with yourself, and you was telling yourself what you wanted to hear. You simped out, and you became a shadow male. But now, looking back, you feel like an idiot for assuming that she would really love you. Right? But who can you really blame? They can't blame no one but themselves, Will. I am that I am. He can't blame anyone but himself. See, she's the kind of person, and you saw this. Let me tell you something, man. This is what I learned, man. By dealing with the kind of women that I dealt with, man. And I dealt with women, some of the women, they was virgins, but at the time, I was a whoremonger. I wasn't into that. You know what I mean? Some of them, they hadn't been with too many guys. And then some of them, I don't know how many they've been with because it was only just boom, bye. I wouldn't hit a quitter because I wasn't into relationships, right? But I learned something, right? A lot of these women, and you're a woman too. This is why your woman gets mad when you tell her to get off of Facebook. I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to somebody right now. When she get upset when you tell her to get off of Facebook, when you ask her, why are you always on Snapchat? Why are you always on IG? Well, I'll tell you why. Because she's the kind of person who flirts with every man that she comes across. That doesn't mean she want to have sex with him, but she flirts with him. She want men to see that she's sexy. She don't care how she make her mate feel. And for you, you might have been a good guy. Let me tell you women something, man. Hey, what's going on, Miguel? Sosa. I'm going to tell you women something. Most men are real good dudes, man. Most men have good intent when they get with a woman. Most men have good intent. Some men, it takes a long time to get used to people because their social skills are not that great. Because you may not be good at socializing, brother. You have close friends, but you don't have many friends. And you have very little female friends, right? When you connect with someone, it means a lot to you because you're a good guy. But I'm telling you, man, nice guys, Dantia Hicks, good guys, they finish last. And they always end up getting hurt. You're a good guy. Your mom taught you to be that way. Society teaches you to be that way. And you ran into an Amazon woman. See, Amazon women, they see nice guys and good guys as prey. And they're predators. When you saw how well you got along with her in the beginning, you instantly became attached. Simp, simp, simp. I told you to try that spirit, man. You started fantasizing. I'm telling you, this is the average guy, man. I'm talking right now. I'm talking to more than 95% of the men, man. $95% of the men. I'm talking to 95% of the men. When you saw how well you got along with her, and it's all an act, because remember, when you first meet someone, they come out with that red nose and that makeup. It's an act. It's all an act. So you saw how well you got along in the beginning. You instantly became attached. You started fantasizing about your bright future that you wanted. But she wanted you for your resources. She didn't want you. She was doing the same thing with Tom, Dick, and Harry. When she finished texting you, she was texting them also. And women know I'm telling the damn truth, man. And so you started to try and plan dates with her, but she would never take you up on it. Because you had a Chevrolet and the guy working in corporate America, he had an Escalade. And Bobo, the drug dealer, had a Range Rover. So you could never get a date. She would never take you up on anything about the words that you would use. You would always use kind words to her. You're always telling her how attractive she is, how much you love her. That's all simp. That's what simps do, man. This is all what simps do, right? Maybe it was silly of you to assume that she was interested in you, simp. I'm not insulting you, brother, but I have to tell you this, and you know who you are. I'm talking to a lot of you men right now, man. I'm talking to 95% of men. This happens every day, man. Women do this to men every day. It was silly of you to assume that she was interested in only you. When the average woman got what? By the time they 25, they had 25 dicks, meaning 25 different spirits in them, man. 25 different DNAs. And you wonder why she's not stable. She thinks she's stable to herself because she doesn't see herself like the world sees her. And so you thought she was interested in you, right? You thought she was interested, since to most women nowadays, you realize she wasn't, because nowadays to the average damn woman, kissing's no big deal. Getting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40 different penises in you isn't a big deal. Sex isn't a big deal. Women talk about having sex just like men. It's no big deal to them. That doesn't matter. They got 30 different spirits in them. Again, as you come in the room, go ahead and give a thumbs up, man. You know how it works over here, man. Show some love. Get some thumbs up. You thought she wanted you. Because you had sex with her. It was nothing. It means nothing to these women in this day and age. They have the DNA of 1,000 different damn penises in them. Not 1,000, but 100 at least. And you wonder why they're not level-headed. But with you, since you was raised by a woman and she taught you to be real emotional, small things like flirting is a big deal to you because you're a simp. You're a shadow man. Because she flirted to you, that was small things, because deep down inside, you've taught yourself she's the prize and you're not the prize. You put your heart on the line because your mother taught you to be a simp. But she treated you like the simp that you are. That's why it's so heartbreaking when you found out that she treated every damn swinging joint the same damn way that she treats you. You was thinking you was special. And so for a split second, for a fraction of a second, you actually thought you were special. You never even considered the possibility you was only one of multiple men that she was texting before bed, that she was calling cute, that she was calling handsome, that she was calling sexy, that she was flirting with non-stop. But now you're in shock and awe. Like Saddam Hussein was when George Bush Jr. was bombing him. Shock and awe. She sent you back into the damn Stone Ages. You thought she felt the same way about you. I'm telling you, man. I'm talking to most men right now. You thought she felt the same way about you that you felt about her. You thought the compliments were authentic, but they wasn't. You thought the texts were signs of how much she cared, but it wasn't. It was just another digit, some numbers in a cell phone. Nothing. But now that you know the truth, let me tell you, watch this, watch this, watch this. Now that you know the truth, it's hard to get excited when she texts you, my brother. Why? Why, Phantom Art? Because you keep imagining another man in her damn bed while she's texting you. Now stop me where I'm lying at. It happens all the time, man. These are the kind of women you're dealing with, man. This is the average woman I'm explaining right now, man. She think it's cool to go out and get multiple DNAs in it. So you're no longer excited when she texts you because you think another man might be in her bed, and you're probably right. While she's typing. You can't even believe that she complimented you now. Because you know, she gives compliments away like she does damn candy. And now, Lance Stone, as much as you love her, I'm going to tell you, man, this is the part that's going to hurt, man. It's going to hurt, man. Let's get, hey, Yashabim, let's go, Sirach 25:26, I think it is. She don't want to go the way that you wanted to go, man. She don't want to go the way that you wanted to go, man.
Book of Sirach, verse 26.
Well, let's start at verse 25. 25.
Book of Sirach 25 and 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
So you can't even trust her, man, because if she's abroad in the midst of men, and in this day and age, women too, she's hooking up. She's hooking up. You don't even feel safe when you're out in a crowd because you know this damn woman is going to be interested in someone else. She exhibited that with her aura that she's sending off. She's sending off her aura to other men and women that she's available. And you try and pretend you don't see that. And now you wonder why things are like they are. Finish that out, King.
Verse 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
So this is the part I'm going to have to tell you, man. This is what you got to do, man. I don't mean to sound like Ricky D. Here's what you got to do. You got to cut her off and let her go. Let her go. As much as you love her, you must not waste any more time with her, because you should not be considered to be a beta simp, which is a second choice. In some instances, you're the fourth and fifth choice. You must not be a backup plan, because that's what you've been. You're a backup plan. You should not be the other man or the damn simp that she can resort to when everybody else is busy, but that's what you are. And you don't want to admit that. So this is why the Most High sent me to give you this message this evening, man. I'm talking to someone right now, man. You said, damn, Tyler Doc, you got me. You damn right I got you, man. Because this is going on too much, man. This is going on too much. In the beginning, she made you feel like you was actually worth something. No, why? Because you didn't have enough inside. So you was looking for approval externally. But now, she makes you feel like you're just another number. Because that's all you were from the start. The curtains are closed now. You're looking behind the curtains. She treats you like you're interchangeable. Like you don't mean anything to her. At least nowhere near as much as she means to you. Because you are simping. This is the average man, man. This is the average man in America. This is the average man that don't want to leave a bad relationship. This is the average man that keeps giving and giving and giving and giving, and she ain't giving nothing, man. Let me tell you something, King. The pussy's not worth it, bro. I gotta tell you, man, the pussy's not worth it, bro. Is it worth your sanity? It's not worth your sanity, King. This reminds me of one of my borderline exes, right? The one that I was with for about 4 years and a half. And I mean 4.5 years of hell. If you ever been with a borderline, that is a relationship from hell. That is Satan on earth. Right? The one that I kept going back to and trying to fix because I was trying to feel sorry for. I really believed that I could fix her at that time, man. I concluded you can't fix people, man. Wrong. You can't fix someone that don't want to be fixed. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I put on my damn captain. I'm going to tell you, Yasha Bean, I put on my damn captain saver hoe cape. Trying to save this hoe, man. She herself and all of this.
Not the Taza Doc.
I put on my captain saver hoe cape and try and save this hoe. Every time I can't be with you, she cutting the damn wrist and all of this. I'm feeling sorry. I'm trying to trying to justify her actions. You see what I'm saying? Oh, well, she done this because of this. You got to see it for what it is, man. You can't save her, man. She doesn't want to be saved. See, I really thought I could fix it. You can't fix nobody, man. See, many of you, why am I telling you this? Why am I divulging this information to you? Because many of you right now, you're in awful relationships, awful marriages, because, to be honest, you think the pussy is so amazing to you at the time that you don't want nobody else up in it. So you're undergoing all kind of damn abuse. And chances is she's giving away to someone else anyways. That's why she's treating you like she's treating you. You simp. Ask yourself, man. All of you right now, because a lot of you men, you're with women, you don't even sleep in the same damn bedroom. You can't even call me a lie. You can't even call me a liar, man. Ask yourself, is the pussy really worth your sanity? Oh, we adults over here, man. If you don't like it, dismiss yourself. That means, REI, you don't belong over here. Oh, hey, I can't believe he cursed. Get your weak ass up out of here, man. Before I smack you, hoe. I pimp smack that hoe, man. There's a lot of male hoes, man. I'm talking about these emotional whores. They're getting their emotions. I'm talking about these men that's emotional whores. They're getting their emotions.
They out here heavy. They out here heavy, y'all. They thick.
Come. Who's saying block the watcher? What's going on with the watcher, man? What is the watcher talking about? Spirits of God would never let you speak of women this way. You sound like you have. Hey, watcher, I'm gonna give you a set. You're a simp, right? You're a damn simp. You're one of the men that I'm talking to.
Did you not just hear the precepts?
You're one of the men that I'm talking to.
Straight out the word.
Apparently,
the precepts? This is your most high.
Apparently, the watcher is not watching. This is it, and this might be a feminist right here. And when I say feminist, a feminist could be a male or a female, whatever. Oh. That's a feminist, because here comes Captain Saver, right? Trying to save. You can't save these people, man. So I'm gonna tell you, watcher, you could dismiss yourself, or I'm going to dismiss you, because you don't. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you in a timeout, give you a chance to get your mind right.
Yeah, go back and listen to the precepts, because we're reading from your Most High's word.
Come.
And you cutting yourself.
So now I'm gonna tell you, don't listen to the watcher, because you know what? If you listen to the watcher, you're gonna be watching that woman that you're with now pull off in someone else's car. Or you might walk in and you be watching her have sex with someone else. You understand? And so you got to let it go, brother. If you're in these kind of relationships, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. What I mean, some of you right now, you're in a place that you and the woman is separated. She gets lonely. She don't have no other penises to go up in her right now. She call you. When you start talking about making up, she ain't say nothing about making up. She call you. You talking about getting together. You telling her how much you love her. You simping hard. You going hard on the simp tip. So she let you come over there, and she might let you hit it, and then I never said we was back together. She got another penis up with her Monday morning. And you in love with something like that. So what I mean, some of you don't need to be going back to these poisonous women who are no good for you. She's no good for you, brother. She's no good for you.
Please stop it. Stop. Just stop. Cold turkey.
Come on. You're dealing with everything she puts you through because what she has between her legs, she have you whipped. Oh, I'm talking to a lot of men right now, man. I'm talking to a lot of you right now, man. Yeah, it's a powerful thing, man. But is it worth it? The pussy's just not worth it, no agenda. No pussy's worth that, man. No pussy is worth your sanity. Do you understand? No, you gotta argue with a woman all the time. You kick her to the damn curb, man. To the curb. See, the reason you go back is because you don't think anyone else. You've been going downtown like it's a damn buffet down there, and you don't think it's like anyone else tastes like her, right? You think no other pussy could ever feel like hers, man. You wet, man. Your damn nose is so damn wide open, you could fit a Walmart up there. A Walmart full of hoes. Because that's generally where I hang out at Walmart. You know, she got your nose wide open, man. So you go back because it's a comfort zone and you're afraid. You're scared of going outside of that comfort zone. So you allow her to treat you however she wants to treat you. And she don't even respect your damn ass because you allow her to treat you like that. You understand? You allow her to treat you like that. That what you put in the room, KO, about everyone needs to evolve. You keep putting stuff in the room like that, I'm going to block your ass. Because there's no excuse for certain actions. There's no evolving from this. People generally know right from wrong. People know right from wrong. You don't get no damn pass with me, man. So the reason people go back is because they get caught up into the sex. Let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question, Will. I sent you the link also, Will. I know your grandma don't want you in here because of this kind of conversation, but come on in the room, Will. Will Sense. I sent you the link. I sent Israel the link. I sent a lot of people the link. How do you know if someone is for you? If they bring you peace that you haven't had from anyone else, that's a good indication that that person's for you. If they bringing you hell upon hell, 6 months, a year, 2 years, get the hell away from them, man. Get away from them. If they water your growth, then they're for you. If they support your effort, then they're for you. But if every time you suggest something, they're in opposition, man, get the hell, get them away from you, man. Get the hell away from you, man. Man up. I don't give a kind of damn pain you might go through. Get away from you. Look at me, bro. I'm talking to all you men right now, man, that's going through this.
Pay attention.
Look at me, bro. She's not worth your sanity. She's not worth your sanity. The pussy is not worth it. People like her, you got to stay away from, brother. You got to stay away from that. These are the people who only loves you on their terms. While you're putting in 110%, she's putting in 40%. And you're going to drive yourself crazy, which will lead to you draining yourself. This is what's going on with a lot of you, man. The people listening to this live stream right now, man, that's going through things like this, that's going through something similar, because a lot of you are going through this right now, of what I'm talking about. You are scared to leave because you're afraid to come outside of that comfort zone. And continue to lie to yourself and say how happy you are, knowing that deep down inside that you're not happy with her, man. I have a few things I want to say to you, man, before I open this up. Cool. All of you going through this right now, man. You cannot give someone the responsibility for your happiness. You have to know who you are before you give yourself to someone else. Most of you don't know who you are. This is why I ask you the question all the time. Who are you? See, once you know who you are, you begin to decipher what is and what isn't for you, and who is and who isn't for you. Now, I'm not saying that this process of leaving this hoe alone will be easy, but it is necessary. It is a necessary one. Remember, no more dating comfort zones. You got to get out of that thing, man. Get out of that thing. No more dating comfort zone. The reason, and a lot of you like to go back, man. They're not around you for a reason. Why you want to go back? No more dating memories. You sitting there looking at her damn pictures and wonder why you can't get the hell over her. Like a damn simp. Get rid of the damn dating memories. There's a reason she's not there with you, man. I know it's hard to accept, but they're now going for a reason. There's a reason they're not there. See, a little bit of time, you know what people do, Zara? They start to forget about all of the damn bad things and how wicked this person was. They forget that until they get around them for a little while, and all hell broke loose. You understand?
Then the memory come back.
To answer the question, no agenda. The pussy is not worth your sanity. It is not worth your sanity.
Never.
No way, Jose.
You men gotta understand, man. We're in the day and age of feminism. We're in the day and age of Amazon women. We're in the day and age when 90% of men that walk in a courtroom gets divorce rate. Even if the woman committed adultery, the man gets divorce rate and takes half, sometimes more than half of his things. This is the age that we're living in. Me too. Oh, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. Nah, son. La-ah. La-ah. The answer is no, man. The pussy's not worth your sanity, man. You're living amongst rebellious women. See, what happened is they started to love themselves, and you simp men, you shadow men, you started to hate yourselves. So let me be the one to tell you that you're not worthless without these Amazon women. You're not worthless without women. You got to learn to love yourself, King. You're great, King. You're great. In case no one told you that, man. You're great. You don't need her, man. You could go forward without her. The Most High will bless you with someone better. If you don't have peace in your home, fix it. Fix it. You got to believe that, man. You're great, King. You're the prize. You're the creator. Man's the creator. I see you in the background, Will. I see the shadow of your grandma on the wall too, man. Tell her not to hit you with that thing, man. Damn. The hell is that? An iron?
No, I'm in the
Iron
car.
What's going on, Will, young bull? What's going on, young bull?
So I mean, that's what it is,
Long.
Mikael, man. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. They're not worth your sanity. No pussy is
Con.
worth your sanity. If you got to argue with someone all the time, you don't need it. And I'm being very serious tonight, man. Dantia Hicks, come in the room. Dantia Hicks
Gun.
said women are the creators. Come in the room and solidify your alleged statement that you made. Dantia Hicks, come in the room and prove what you said.
Con. Yeah, go ahead and throw that link out.
I'm tired of these people always on the damn sideline talking and don't know what the hell they talking about. What the hell has a woman created? The damn internet you on right now, man created it. Damn cell phone you talk on, a man created it. The damn school you going to, a man created it. What the hell are you talking about? Women are the creators. See, that's feminism right there.
D Blake, you know what I'm saying? He right on point, you know what I'm saying? He said his wife said that she would never leave him, and then she left because she wanted to be more of a man than him. And I don't seen that before. You know what I'm saying?
D Blake coming in the room. Yeah, he's spot on.
I've experienced that, you know what I'm saying?
D Blake,
he's spot on with that. Because I've experienced that before, man. I'm talking about, man, you were there, didn't want to hurt. You know what I'm saying? One of them jokers, man. You can't be more of a man than me. I got the ding-a-ling. You know what I'm saying? But Esau don't got these women so proud, especially the black woman, because he put her ahead of the black man. And so she's so damn proud. She thinks she could damn, beat up the black man. You know what I'm saying? She want to be more of a man than you. Like, come on. Eve, man, a lot of y'all doing too damn much.
And that's
why a lot of brothers ain't messing with y'all. There were a lot of brothers. Y'all push a lot of brothers to these white girls and these other Gentile nations. Yeah, brothers like, man, hell, I put her away when I put her away when it's time. Just not to deal with Eve. Just not to deal with damn Eve, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she think her pussy rule the goddamn world.
The ones that
don't rule the world.
The ones that try to out loud you. The ones that curse.
Yeah, right.
Damn sailors. That's the worst spirit right there. You just can't stand to be around them. You just acting like a man all the time. That's just.
You know what's amazing, man? When men are little boys, these women, they put their sons ahead of the damn man. The father that planted the seed in him. And then when that boy grows up, she treat him like crap. Forgetting that that's someone's son. That shows you how wicked he is, man. Shows you how wicked they are, man. And don't know when to shut the heck up, man.
Oh, no, they can't do that because they got to get the last word. They got to be more of a man than you.
Okay, Father Marks.
Father Marks, what you got?
Unmute your, there you go.
Shalom.
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 Shalom, brother.
No, I was just listening to what y'all were saying.
Listen, man. You don't come over here to listen. You come on this platform to speak. You can listen from YouTube. I don't quite why does come in here and say that, man. Why would you come over here where you speak at to listen? You're listening right on YouTube. You only come in this room if you're going to speak.
So what you got, Father Marks?
All I gotta say is I'd rather be single than be some type of simp or be like played.
I got you. Okay. But that's only temporary because whether you're with somebody or not, your mindset makes you a simp. It's not whether you're with somebody or not. Have you been watching like this series? I'm gonna call it a series of videos for the past
Con,
couple weeks.
con.
No, I haven't. I'm off today, but I'm usually at work.
Well, I suggest you go back and get caught up so we can get your mind right because that has nothing to do whether you're with somebody or not, whether you're a simp. You could be single and a simp.
Yeah, you
Happens
got a
all
lot of simps that chase women, man. They can't get women.
Yeah.
A lot of
Con,
simps are single and lonely.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up for you. So, I mean, it's fine that you're single. Preparation's never lost time. Go back and listen to these videos and prepare yourself because it's not good, based on the Most High's word that man should be alone. So you got to be able to prepare your mind so we can properly lead and guide a female and you and yourself not be tricked in that process. You feel me?
Right. Well, I mean, like for me, it's I just like moved into a new area, so I'm just like kind of like talking to a couple women or whatever. But yeah, right now, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Anyone else got anything except for the Phantom Arts, man?
Yeah, I was gonna encourage everybody. You don't have to be a simp, your whole life. Freaking, you just heard Taza Doc say how he put on his Captain Saver whole cape. I'm gonna tell you, and he did 4.5 years. I have wasted over 10 years trying to fix somebody. Had no idea of the power that of the decision making that I had at my fingertips. And so I came across the Apocrypha and the Ecclesiasticus through Taza Doc. You're going to have to make that decision. And I'm gonna tell you, and this is the crazy part. I would have conversations, but there would be no resolve at the end of them during this relationship. Because it would come up, hey, babe, do I make you happy? Are you happy with me? Not one time did I say yes. Not one time did I say yes. And I never avoided it. I look forward to these conversations. And they're like, oh, well, what can I do? And I was like, well, I'm going to be honest. You can keep your word. Every promise that you made, you end up doing, something different. Oh, well, so this certain individual would do rededications to the relationship and stuff like that. But when you're dealing with a borderline personality disorder, it's an emotional roller coaster. So it started every other day. It went to every other week. There was a ridiculous episode. You know what I'm saying? And it started, once a month, every 3 months, but it's sporadic. And each time it gets worse and worse. Brothers, I'm going to let you know. All I did was work, save, and work some more. Took them on vacations, purchased property, and different things like that. Never, ever cheated at all. But the issues that would come out, they would literally have conversations in their heads, ask questions, answer the questions, and then treat me according to the answer that they derive from the question.
Right.
Some of this is happening to you guys. I know it. I know it's happening because I've run into similar situations on a smaller scale dealing with business every day and dealing with females. And then when I bring it to their attention, they're like, oh, snap, I really just did that. Yeah, you did. Go away and come back. But it's not worth it. It is not worth it. The only reason why I stayed in it that long because the leadership that I had at the time was sorry. But
when you say it is not worth it, say it correctly. The pussy is not worth it. Because that's why the man is with the woman. Like I brought out a couple days ago, the primary reason that a man is with the woman because she got pussy between her legs, right? That's the primary reason. That's why he goes and trying to get the best looking car. That's why he's trying to get all flashy and all of that. It's to please her instead of focusing on his damn mission. You got it all wrong, man. It's time to change the game. Focus on your damn mission. Leave these damn wicked ass. I'm gonna tell you, man. And I told my wife this. Every damn problem that I ever had in life came through a woman. When I look back, I never had a problem that I really had myself. Any kind of, when you think about it, almost every man could say this. You got any kind of credit problem, you probably didn't get that until you got with a woman. Yeah, any kind of problem that you have, if you're paying child support, if you didn't deal with that woman, you would never had that. You understand? She gets you to indulge in things that you really probably wouldn't have done on your own. These are big facts, man. And they don't like to hear that, man. Every damn problem that most men have and men, you know why men don't get along with each other? Pussy. Women, right? Most men get along with each other, man. Most men will get along with each other. They're usually that men will fall out is over either money or pussy. Bottom line, man. And she usually exacerbates that. She usually calls that. You know why? Because she had a little fresh, hot, funky behind swinging around the man, and her man got upset because he knew damn well she wasn't supposed to be behaving like that. And when he tried to mention it to her, she pretends she didn't know what he was talking about. He should have gotten rid of that whole damn, man. He should have gotten rid of that whole. No, I'm telling you, man, I'm different. I have no tolerance for foolishness, man. Now, you know, I'll try and work with someone a while, man. If I keep talking to them the same thing, boom, I'm done, man. I'm done. And the average woman out here, man, I don't give a damn. They claim to be of the Most High. They're not. Let me show you. I'll show you all of the people that's on the line right now how your woman is not a woman of the Most High. Get me Ephesians 5:22. I'm gonna show you because no woman is doing this. 5:22 to 24. No woman, not your woman, not mine, not all of them. Their big ass damn mouth is what caused the man to leave their ass with children. Because a man get damn tired of it. And then when she does, oh, well, he left me. Because you wouldn't shut your damn mouth. There's an order in this earth. And me, I'm the kind of man, I'm not going to be with a damn woman that don't respect that order. I'm not one of these worldly Negroes on the outside. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to live by this Bible. And if she can't live with shalom, have a nice damn day. I get another piece of ass, man. Bottom line, man. That's the bottom line. I don't give a damn. Damn, I wonder why she with him. I wonder who he talk. Because I'm real. I am who I am. You understand? I'm gonna be me. That's all the only thing I could do is be me.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. It's from the KJV version.
Yeah.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto Yahweh.
Okay, stop right there. Now, Zadok, you tell me one woman in this world is doing that. If a woman is doing that, how in the hell can she ever argue with her husband? There's not one that does that. But they'll argue with you and tell you that they're a woman of the Most High. Now, this is an order right here, man. This is an order. There's not one damn woman that does this. And that's why most of these damn hoes are not going to make it in the kingdom, man. There's not one that does this. She'll talk back and, oh, yeah, you are. No, I do listen to you. What is it? Read it again, Yashabin.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto Yahweh.
If most of these damn, if her salvation depends on this, most women are not going to make it into the kingdom. And that is an order right there. As unto Yahweh. Is she going to stand up, Zadok, and go back and forth with Yahweh? No, because he'll kill her ass. He'll put her ass to death. You understand? She won't even do that to Esau. You know why? Because he'll fire her. He'll fire her. You understand?
Yep.
Ain't no damn, it's not damn such thing about communication. See, that's Esau's damn thing. If your husband tell you to be quiet, you be the hell quiet. That's what the Bible is saying. Did not the Bible say, let her learn in silence with all subjection? Why the hell you got such a big ass mouth, you damn women? It said, let her learn in silence with all subjection. That means you ought to be quiet when your husband's trying to teach you something. And if you can't receive that, you're not a woman of the Most High. That's how I'm showing you, man. Every woman violates this, man. Everyone. It's straight truth, man. And most men can't receive this, man. This is why the Most High can't use most men, man. But I'm going to teach this truth, man. The Most High said, let her ass learn in silence. And she always running her damn mouth when you're trying to explain something to her. And a lot of these damn men, they want to give them leeway, man. Give them no damn leeway. They don't get no damn pass with me, man. But most of you men that's faking like you're alphas, you're not but simps also, man. Scripture say to let her learn in silence with all subjection. Let's get that, Yashmin. 1 Timothy chapter 2. So now we see right here that she's supposed to submit unto 1 Timothy 2 and 11. She's supposed to submit to her husband as unto the Most High, man. Have you met a woman that does that, Will? That means if you tell her, let me tell you, let me show you how this is supposed to work. And all these women are
Not one.
all these women are fake it. If you're having a discussion with her, you don't want to talk. You say, I don't want to talk. That's it. Submit because of the Most High tells her, woman, be quiet. Women, behold yourself. She's going to shut the hell up. Or he's going to bring a judgment on her. I didn't say this. The scriptures say that. Submit unto your husband as unto Yahweh. That's crystal clear. That's crystal clear. Now, how's she supposed to learn? Is she supposed to be running her damn mouth when you talking to her?
Nope.
What you got, Yashabi?
Book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach or to usurp authority over the man, but to be in
Do you know a
silence.
woman that learns that way? How many of you know a woman that learns that way? The only thing you have to do is tell her something that she disagrees with, running off at the mouth. And wonder why the damn man leave you with children. This right here, you know what? The so-called black family is so broken up because of this right here. I'm telling you, the Bible is the solution to all of your problems. If she would shut her damn mouth like the Bible says, the man would stay in the home. But once a man feel like he can't get peace in his home, it's done. It's over. It's over. He might still be there, but his head's not there. And he's going to replace her ass with someone else. She's still busy running off the damn mouth. A man is supposed to have peace in his home. She's supposed to be learning in silence. She's supposed to be learning in silence. This is what you men got to do, man. This is an alpha male talk right here.
God.
This is what a man does.
And to agree with you, you're absolutely right. Every single problem that took place in that relationship was because going out, buying vehicles without, my consent, making, extreme purchases, different stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy. So to conclude, y'all do not have to dang on be like that. I mean, I'm going to tell you on the other side of you guys manning up and making that decision, with this word of truth that's being put out to you, you're going to be better. Things are going to just fall in place once you get yourself in order, man. You got somebody in the house, y'all not sleeping in the same bed. You got someone running off at the mouth.
Wrong.
And you're providing leadership, you're providing direction, you're providing
Financial.
So-called money financially and everything. what? And they want to do this? Nah, it's time to go. You got to change it up.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Zara. You guys probably don't believe it. I'm the type of dude that'll bring another woman right there with her ass sitting right there. You defile me. I'm the type of dude that'll do that, man. I'm the kind of dude that would do that, man. That's how you gotta be, man. You can't care. You see what I'm saying? When a woman disrespects you, man, when a woman don't honor a man, she doesn't have respect for you. You don't have no respect for her, man. You treat her like a damn whore. I'm gonna tell you, man. That's how you gotta treat her, because when she come out her face, man, if she's supposed to be treating you like you're the most high, and she's not doing that, you're wasting your time, man. If you're a man of the most high, find a woman that's gonna honor you like that. Believe it or not, there are some out here like that. They may not like the way that you like them to look. See, that's part of the problem. You want these women that had all these damn men up in their face. Oh yeah, you're so beautiful. Those are the greatest problems right there. Those are the number one problems.
Yeah, the ones that think they're so special.
Right.
They need, this special type of treatment and whatnot. But what kind of man? Well, we already know what kind of man. But what sense does it make for a man to lay his life down, for a woman that doesn't respect him? I'm not that guy.
It's that comfort zone, man. It's looking back at it, every time I stayed with a chick, it's because I was in that comfort zone when I could always go back and get some more pussy. You know what I mean? I could always I was always going back just because that. Even if I was completely hated her personality, didn't want to be around her, she didn't treat me how I was supposed to be treated. It was always because of that. I never, like you said, it's that comfort zone, and the man might be there, but his head isn't in there. So my head wasn't in a lot of relationships, but it just was. I was just a slave to that cootie cat, but that's real right there. That's just word.
We're all grown.
So we would like to hear from some more people. The link is in the room. Come on in the room. We don't suspect 12 tribes wake up. Zion, you could come on in. We don't suspect any women are going to step up because this word be cut. This word be cut.
She need to be in here. Talking all that back on the side.
Who's that?
Dantea Hit.
Oh, she ain't gonna come in, man. I try to call her in already. If it's a she. In this world, it's difficult to tell, man.
Gone.
Might be a damn morphodite. So anyone that wants to come in, here's the opportunity for you to come in and speak. Be a man, be a woman, whatever. But I hear what you're saying, Will. I hear what you're saying, man. Hey, shalom, Charles. I hear what you're saying, man. It's crazy how the world is, man. If you go back just like 50 years, man, things was totally different.
God.
Go back to your grandparents. Totally different.
You ain't got to go back 50. You could go back 30 or 40. 30 and 40 years ago. Things was different.
Hey, shalom, Ricky King. Yep, things are different, man.
Yeah, my great granddad, when he was living, my granddad would tell me stories about his dad, my great granddad, and he didn't take shit from nobody, man. He just not his wife, not his kids. He was the head of his household, period. That was it.
Yeah, man. In this world, White Pill, don't come over here and advertise your channel this time like you did the last time. I peeped that. Yeah, don't come over here trying to sell your channel. That's what you did the last time. I peep everything, man. I was in the room when he announced his channel, man. A lot of people come over trying to do that, man. Hey, what you got, Ricky King? Come on in, Ricky King. Messenger man. What you got, Messenger man? What's your message? Talk that talk. Messenger man, talk that talk, man.
Unmute your mic.
Yo, peace and
Shalom,
love, peace
shalom,
and
bro.
love. What's up? What's up?
Shalom.
Yeah, guys, I got to step outside because
Yeah, work.
I had to step outside because my family and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I've been
Yeah, yeah.
listening for a bit and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to interrupt you, bro.
No, go ahead, Ken. Go ahead. You good?
Yeah, I've been listening and stuff, man. Like, and you don't really notice or nothing, but man, I've been rocking with you for a minute, Taza Doc. Like, crazy, but I ain't coming for that or whatever. I was just like, but shout out to all the energy in the room, fellas or whatever. But now I had heard the brother, the young protege, he was saying that he never cheated or nothing like that, and I was like, yo, I gotta ask you about this, man, because that's a heavy claim, my man. Like you never cheated, and I'm not even counting like the times you may had temptations mentally, but like never, my dude. Like
Oh,
I'm a
bro,
good
hey,
dude,
I'm not
good
even lying.
dude. So it's like,
I'm serious. Like she did me so wrong. I wish I did. That way I wouldn't feel so bad for the crap that she was doing. I wish I did. Then I wouldn't even feel nothing about it. That's real talk. The worst days, anytime I got like an updated contract for doing my own work, or I got promoted or something like that, it was always an argument. Always an argument. Well, what about me? What about this? This
Yeah, because she thought you was gonna leave her ass.
this crazy borderline drove up and down the strip waiting for me to come back from the base. Because I told her I wasn't coming home. I was going to go do this contract cleaning buildings, $8,000 a month. She said, "No, you need to come home first. No, I'm gonna go ahead and make this, money, and then I'll be at the house, at like 12 or so." She drove up and down the strip, waiting for me to come off the interstate and play bumper cars with my youngest in the car with her,
Wow.
yo,
and,
that's
and
crazy.
acted a straight fool at the dang on YMCA. I'm not even like, I'm gonna be real honest. I wish I did. I spent 11 and a half years in the Marine Corps, been around to a lot of places around the world. I ain't go everywhere, but I ran. And when I tell you it was there, it was there. The opportunity was always there. But I wished I did. I wouldn't even feel the way I feel about it. But I'm being real. I'm being real.
You a better man than me. You a better
I'm
man
being
than
real.
me in that. 'Cause I would have had
Man,
that. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm
She
gonna
have been
tell you
cheated on
now,
1,000 times with me.
right now, my sons and my daughters, the older ones, that are between 13 and 7, she would try to make me she would try to have me to make them respect her, because they've seen how she was, but then they see how I am. So they don't do me nothing like they treat me with the utmost respect. And they don't do that with her. And I told her that's the most High's judgment for your life. I'm not gonna make them do that. It is what it is. Because they seen how, crazy she is. And in the whole time, so I'm gonna call it a traditional Christian. She would claim to be one way and act something else completely different outside of the setting of the country. So I mean,
That's
I
all
was
them Christianity
way
women.
turned off. Nah, but to your point, it's true. It wasn't easy, but it's true.
yeah, but like I get it. That's what, like, cause you got like family. You gotta understand family. Like, you feel me? Like, and this ain't no homosexual stuff or nothing. But my guy, you making $8 grand. It's not like you ugly as the one you like. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, then these women see you coming in your dirty clothes and like, oh, like, come on, man. Like nothing, my dude. I mean, if that's your final word, that's your final word. But I'm just saying, man, like, come on, man. Even the ugly dude get on some 26s or something. He the man. You know what? Come on, man.
I'm gonna be
That's all.
honest.
Yeah.
Uh, Even though I didn't take a lot of stuff, like I tolerated things, but when stuff was going on, I never just took it and ate it. I would, try to diffuse the situation, or I go take a drive. But um, I just took care of my family, and that's just pretty much it. I just took care of my family the whole time, and the majority of what was earned, we did. I mean, I did donate to to this church, this law that I was a part of, and then the other part. I mean, we would do some traveling, and it'd be about 6 or 7 of us. So I mean, that's really all it was, man. Pay for a house, you know what I'm saying? Everything I need to do, but yeah. But I learned some very, very, very hard lessons by the age of 30. I learned some very, very hard lessons, and this is why, when I do speak on this, I try to call folks in because I mean I've lived a life, man. I have. I done dang on witness some. I mean, I can tell you some real crazy stories, but I know I'm not the only one. Tazak started doing those talk show calls before he came up, or around the time they came up with a spokesperson for men on the YouTube channel dealing with personality, borderline personality disorder type females and narcissistic men. Like I thought that I was the only one, and I thought that I had to come up because I came up with a set of rules on how we communicate, and I was real strict on it. And people outside the relationship thought I was, basically a little bit of an asshole, in public. But I'm like, y'all don't even know what go on behind closed doors. This is the way it needs to be. So I'm thinking I'm a little bit crazy myself. But then, boom, I came across Tazak. I'm like, oh, this is a real thing. I'm not wrong for how I've been conducting myself and how I've been conducting the house. Hey, Tazak,
I had one more question. That was straight, guys. I had one for Tazadok. Yo, I was
Dante Hicks come in the room. Dante Hicks is saying that's not even a female. He said he's on his wife's account. And he can't listen to this call because we're saying all women are bad. So come in the room.
Wow.
Bring your weak behind in the room.
You always know when a simp is talking.
You
always know when a simp is talking. You always know when a simp is talking. Nobody ain't said nothing. Nobody ain't said nothing about all women. Nobody ain't said nothing about all women.
He's simping real hard. Yeah, man, I'm all booked.
Okay, so get up. No, he said, see, that's a damn simp to the core. My wife don't want me to watch this because she's loyal to me, and you say all women ain't loyal. He's a damn simp for sure. Let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. But let me tell this dude something. Your damn woman would cheat on you, man. All you need to do is lose your damn jaw. Lose your jaw. Another man comes along with the resources she wants. She's going to cheat on your weak ass. Let me tell you that, man. Don't say you didn't hear me. You damn weak simp. You're weak, man. You're weak.
He is weak.
Is there anything that I could? Is there anything that for me as a man I could be doing to counteract that proactively? Like, cause I don't. This is what I'm trying to see. Like, if the logic matches up, because it's like my woman treat me like a king, but some days be bright and shiny, and then other days, sometimes she get a little moody and stuff. But
yeah, check this out, Ken. This is what it is, right? Women, you can't. A woman could change like that, right? And this is all women, not some. It's all women, right?
Agree.
Women are emotionally driven, right? They are emotionally driven. So women are pretty much into men that make them feel a certain way, right? So as long as you always
Yeah.
remain a challenge, as long as you always remain a challenge and you keep her feeling a certain way, then you'll be good. She'll be loyal. But if you put her ass under pressure, right? Let's say you lose your job, right? You lose your job. This is how you know if she's there for the long count. If you lose your job, you can't work for 4-5 months. See how she treats you then under pressure. And if another dude is pushing up on her, see how she treats you, man. That's a real test. See, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You never hunger on a full stomach. I'm telling you, man, I've been around, man. You never hunger on a full stomach. But when
I
you
hear
put
what
an
you're
ass
saying. I hear what you're saying.
when you put an ass to a test and you don't lose your job, you don't have that income anymore. See if she treat you the same, and you got some dude pushing up on her. Yo, come on, baby, I can take care of you. He's not treating you like how you're supposed to be treated. See how she handled it then. I'm not saying that your woman won't. If she does, you got a good woman. But if you talking to your woman and she's always back, mouthing in your face, and you're telling her, yo, be quiet, and she won't shut up, that's not a good woman, I don't give a damn what she's doing for you. That's not a good woman because you don't have peace in your own home. And a woman was meant to console a man. She's supposed to help bring in peace and contentment of mind. That's what the Most High put her here. You understand? That's why
I'm with you. I follow you on all of it. I follow you. I follow you on all that, big bro. Like real talk. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, I get that because like my mom was a heck of a woman. Like, I don't know, man. That's perfection. So, but that's not my point. Like what I'm saying, like my mom, she was all the way around the board. My mom, look, this is all I'm gonna say, just to put you in the state of mind that my mom was. My mom was a real breadwinner. She was a power of attorney for this rich white woman in the deep south in a red state. That's how bad they mess with my family or whatever. So, but anyway, so my mom used to drop off to deposits to the bank checks of like from 20,000 to 36,000 because they had oil and stuff like that. But my mama was like that type of woman. My mom punch a man in his face or whatever stuff like that too. And I mean like beat him up like everywhere. Like my mom was a. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is like this right here though. This ain't got nothing to do with my mom. I'm just saying I know women. I know very strong women and stuff like that. But what I was saying is like, but women will do stuff because that's what I was getting at about my mom. My mom didn't do nothing that I know of, you understand? But what I'm saying is like if it was a woman out here and she wouldn't, my mom would be like, what are you doing? If you at least not gonna go get a job, you should be doing this. Then she would carry on, because that was the type of person she was. But oh my bad, I had a notification pop up. But yeah. So that was the type of person my mom was. And what I was saying is that women, they get hot, they get heavy. But what if a woman did that to one of us? Because I wouldn't like that. You know what I mean? That little if she put me on a break for some time, and unless we both putting each other on a break, because I can't see it just going one way. That's all I'm saying, big bro. I don't see it as a one-way street. I get it.
What do you mean, man? I don't get what you're saying. What do you mean put you on a break? What are you talking about? Where you coming from with that?
When you were saying when you were saying, because it was kind of choppy, but I think you said a 5-month thing, like if you lose your job and you, of course, she's not gonna.
That happens, brother. Like that happens. That happens to plenty of men.
But that's when my
let me tell you something. Hold on, stop talking for a second, brother, because you need to hear this. I know this for a fact. And this is why I'm telling you, you don't know your woman like you think you do. I know this for a fact. If your woman lost her job for 5 months, you would say, okay, no problem, baby. I got you. I'll take care of that. If you lost your job, the average in women, 98% of the women is going to leave your ass or she's going to screw around on you. Her personality is going to change. She's not. I'm telling you, man. I've been with many women.
I agree. I'm not arguing that.
Her personality is going to change. She's going to start to treat you differently. She's going to start to act differently. Don't listen to what she say right now. Put her on this spot and let that happen, and you will see what I'm saying, man. You'll see what I'm saying, man. The average woman is like that, man. I'm just keeping it real, man.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that, like, if a woman did that to me, I wouldn't appreciate that. Now we gonna have to do this together. That's what I'm saying. Like you go,
but what
I
I'm
know,
saying
like,
to you, King, is the average woman is not like that. That's how men become sick. The average woman is not like that. They haven't been groomed to be that way, brother.
I hear you, big bro, but big bro, what I'm supposed to do just out in the world? I know I'm not God, but what I'm supposed to do, big bro? I can't. I can't help nobody. I can't. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm in a box. Where's my remedy?
Brother, but never sacrifice. A man never sacrifice his morals and values for no woman or nobody. Period. So you got to realize, well, what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna sacrifice my morals and values as a fucking grown man for some pussy. That's what you got to realize right there. That's a question you got to ask yourself.
It's not just about women. Like now, I'm taking it to a whole broader perspective. Like, what am I supposed to do? Ain't it supposed to be like each one teach one and stuff like that? Like, what a love it. I feel you, though, but you know, you got some people.
Listen, man.
I ain't talking about wasting my time.
Messenger man, you sounding like a simp, brother. I'm trying to tell. Listen, let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you, Messenger man. How many women have you been with in your life?
I've been faithful my whole life, but I've been cheated on myself. So I know how it is. I had to ask him.
Well, hold on. You just told Yasha game you couldn't believe you've been loyal that way.
Listen.
He fell out. He fell out. He fell out. Most High didn't want him to put that out there, man.
Most High, I think his lady done went upside his head. He had to step out the house.
This is what I'm trying to say to guys. Any guy that don't listen to what I'm saying, man. If you are in a relationship with a woman, right, and you lose your jaw, 9 times out of 10, that woman is going to start to treat you differently. She might have been doing all of these good things to you. I'm going to tell you, man, you don't know people until they're put to a test. It's easy to be nice to people when everything that you need is available. But what about when things get hard? Will she be there? Will she treat you the same? Will the sex still remain the same? That's what you have to ask yourself. And if not, your damn woman's no better than the average hoe out here, man. That's what I'm saying to you, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Yeah, he was missing it, man. He was missing it.
He was sniveling from the very beginning, and you heard it. Everything he was saying, man, you can't be coming up with that old soft ass shit and be talking about you when
There you go. There you go, Marty. Talk it, Marty. Speak that, man. Yeah, say that, Marty. Say that part, Marty. Say that part.
They don't look at the damn thing, man. And you try that nice guy shit, they'll slam your ass, man. You'd be like, who did that? It'd be like, look over there, it was her. Shit, she just tore your ass up, man. You can't, man.
Hey, it goes down just like that. I already know what he's talking about.
You be stuck, man, you know. And the first thing I tell you, if you, Yasha been saying, you know, he went through some stuff. Everybody have at some point. But, you know, you ask the one that be sitting up there talking about, can we just get along with my woman? We don't do all that. We don't argue, don't fight. He don't give a damn about his dumb ass, you know. We don't argue and fight because everything she said goes. It goes. She said something.
Yeah. That dude Hicks said his wife takes care of him. He doesn't have to work. How the hell
he ain't got no place on there? Yeah, he got no place up here.
I kicked him out. I kicked him out.
No. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, brothers? And when you got a woman like that, because you know I got a partner, his woman always giving him good shit, new cars, all kind of shit. He lived real good, real nice house and up on the hill. But look, this is where his shit go up like all bad. Look, she put a tracking device, a professional tracking device on his car. Why? She opened up his mail and decided do he need it or not. She made decisions on everything he do. So when you do that, get ready, get dealt with, man. You get cut, man. You get cut. Because see, when a woman is doing it all, you're like a child to her ass, man. She just blow right through you. Like my partner, his wife opened up his mail. He said, "Did the mail come?" She tell him, "I looked through it already." I mean, you trading off your manhood for to be a wimp and a punk, just because you.
Hey, Dante Hicks, I'm gonna block you. Yeah, hold on, Marty. Dante Hicks, if you don't come in the room, I'm gonna block you now. I'm tired of your text. You're like a damn troll. If you got something to say, you come in the room and say it. I already put you in 2 timeouts.
Be a man.
I don't have time for this damn madness, man. He act like a damn feminine. That's feminine energy right there, man. Just keep texting, man. Hiding behind a damn keyboard.
He probably let this girl put on a strap on.
That's a scary ass shit.
He came in on his. He came in on his girl's screen name. So he say. So he said.
He's simping.
Probably his shit. You know that. The thing that they don't get is when they be saying that shit to us about go a little easier, go a little lighter on them. That's the problem they have, and they don't even see it, man.
Right.
They don't see it.
Too many people go light on women now, man.
That is the problem.
There's a feminist takeover for that. Too many people go light on them now, man.
You don't listen no more. I don't know if they ever listen. But these women don't listen to that shit. And if they tell you they heard you, okay, baby, they do it anyway.
It's Simp Nation, man. We gotta do something about this, man. These simps, man, are off the chain, man. Told you, man. Told you about 97% of the men are simps, man. This is why they keep rising up in the ranks.
That's that single mother raising shit and weak fathers if they had a father in the household.
That's what that brother was saying. My mom. Notice he never said nothing about his father. My mom was it. My mom was a strong woman.
A man in his face. My mom punched a man in his face. I'm like, huh?
Man, what kind of shit is that? His mom walking around knocking guys out. I wouldn't even tell nobody.
Dante Hicks came in the room.
Put your YouTube on mute, Dante Hicks or whatever name. Put your YouTube on mute. So we getting the feedback.
On mute?
Yeah, the YouTube. There you go. Well, nah, I mean hell shit. Don't mute yourself, but mute the TV. The YouTube TV, so I won't get no feedback.
Brother. Yeah, okay.
YouTube is causing no feedback.
All right, bro. Got it. Shalom. You know what? One thing I was saying, well, I agree with a lot of things you're saying. I was just saying that when you put your faith in the Most High, and He'll give you a blessing, a good woman in your life, and I have that. And I want to listen to you. And it's like, me being with my wife, and she want to, she feel like you attacking women. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep a happy home at it too, because I want her to get this information, this knowledge. But I just wish it was more orientated for the family.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Dante.
Let me ask you this, brother. Notice you say she feels like I'm attacking women. Like, okay, so
No,
why don't
because I
you
know you ain't really doing that. Because I already know where you coming from.
Well,
listen. Ask her what exactly am I saying that's not true, and tell her to disprove what I'm saying that's not true.
All that's not true.
You know, like because when you were speaking,
you hear in the
when,
background? She said all of it. She said all of it is not true. Listen, man.
okay, like even in the title on your video, you said she is not special. Treat all women the same. The pussy isn't worth it. Treat all women. I mean, you gotta have a boundary.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. First of all, brother, you're being driven by her. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say this again. Listen to what I'm saying, because your woman's in your ear, and that's part of the damn problem. And I could already see your home is out of order. That's why you're saying you're happy, because she's controlling the home and she's content with that. Let me tell you what I said. Let me tell you what I said. I said you should treat all women the same, because men have a tendency, the more attracted. See how you taking my shit out of context? The more attracted a woman is, men have a tendency to treat attracted women differently and better than they would a woman that or a woman that's not attracted. And I say that's a mistake. That is a mistake, because that woman takes that for granted. And by him doing that, he's actually giving a woman power over him. That's what I said.
I agree with you, bro.
No, you don't.
I agree with you. It's just
but your wife don't agree with that.
But you're not referring to my wife, because she's loyal to me.
Hold on, brother.
He didn't say all.
She said everything that I said she didn't agree with, right? Everything that we stated, we substantiated with scriptures. So what your wife really doesn't agree with is the Most High, is this Bible, right? The Bible gives her a divine order to be in subjection to her husband, like she would the Most High. That eliminates any kind of argument whatsoever. Any kind.
They hate that thing.
Hey, do you have a sword on you? Do you and your wife have a sword on you? A Bible of some sort, of a surah?
Yeah, we
have a. So open up today on
Bible. Reading the Bible. His wife wants to hear bits and pieces of the Bible from a Christianity perspective.
Christianity perspective. Well, they can rule over men.
We brought out 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. She said everything I was saying was off. It says, "Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection." That means she's supposed to be in submission while she's learning. When the word of the Most High is going forth, women are to be quiet and learn, because men are the educators and the people that the Most High is using to teach. That's clear
but
from
Malachi. Sometimes you go a little too hard with the rhetoric, like, you know.
How is that?
How you don't think I'm just saying. Well, how you coming at women like it ain't no?
Hey, hold on a second, brother. Let me ask you a question. Do your wife, does she say the same thing when we get on men most of the time? See, that's a problem. We get on men most of the time. This is called simp men.
No, she agree with all that. She agree with it, but I'm just saying, like,
hold on.
Couple days you been going in.
How can you say she agree with that? But I heard her from my own damn mouth say I disagree with her all, because she's a feminist. What you're with, man, is a feminist.
You say all women. Anytime you say all women, a woman that's I'm not like that, they gonna defend themselves. They gonna say, I'm not like that.
All women.
Hey, I got a precept for
you. Your wife.
You say that something about because I'm working, if I lose my job, she'll go out there and slob on another nigga knob. But I don't know what the hell I'm just saying shit like that.
He didn't say your wife. He said the average Eve. When a man loses his job, and I know this,
not all.
The average Eve is not gonna be. She gonna treat you like a nigga, just like a cracker.
I don't been through that. I don't been through relationships.
You got selective.
Well, he ain't talking about you. But he's talking about the average E, the average, not all, the average.
Yeah,
brother.
you got selective listening.
I understand. I'm not taking it personal, but I'm
Yes,
just
you
saying.
are.
You
Your
are,
wife
man,
is
because
taking it
My
you're
wife
saying
is, but
You're still
and
order,
you're
man.
trying to
yeah,
defend
my
it.
wife is.
Let's keep some order, man.
Sid, he talks to all women the same. He didn't say he treat all women the same because other women or have problems. If your woman is one of the ones that walks and treats you like you're supposed to, there's no reason for her to get this twisted, man. See, some people take on stuff because they just want to involve themselves. Nobody
Confrontational.
is saying that. Our good sisters that walk in the word of the Most High, we ain't talking about them. And to associate yourself with
But hold on, Marty. But hold on. His wife has been speaking for herself in the background, and I heard it. The only reason, let me tell you something, man. This is what I know. The only reason she has a problem with this because it's caught in her spirit. It applies to her. That's why she's responding, right? That's
No,
why
it's
she
not.
has something to say. When it doesn't
It's
apply
I
to
listen
you,
to you so much. It's like because I
brother,
play it all the time. I listen to you so much, and it's like after a while, you know,
I'm telling you,
like you don't want to hear it.
Okay,
Could you
there's a
say
reason
women?
she doesn't there is a reason she doesn't want to hear it, brother. Let me ask you this, man. So, did I make these precepts up in the Bible?
I'm not saying you made it up, but I'm saying what you choosing. What you choosing. So like I said, I look at it like you reap, like you get what you deserve. You out there want to be, you want to mess around with horse. So if a woman messing around with you, man. You created it. You created it because you wasn't loyal to what God gave you, a good woman. You ain't loyal to her.
Let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this. Let me show you something about your woman that you think so loyal. Are you was she a virgin when you met her?
No.
Okay, so how in the hell are you going to tell me that woman's loyal? No, does she live by the laws of the Most High? What is the book of Romans?
I'm not God, and God forgives.
What does the book of Romans 7:2 say about women?
We all sinners, man. I mean, come on.
No, that's not. We're not talking about us all. I'm talking about this woman that you put on a pedestal. We're talking about your wife.
I'm just calling how I see it from the best of my knowledge. God gave me a gift, and I'm gonna honor that because it's like I'm spitting in God's face, spitting His face, God Himself, the blessing what He gave me.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, man. And you're gonna take this the wrong way, but it's a learning experience, right? First of all, if you're with a woman and she's taking care of you, that woman doesn't respect you. I don't care what she's telling you to your face. She don't respect you. It's not in a woman's nature to take care of a man. A man is supposed. You know what Scripture say?
No, we take care of each other.
For his own home is worse than an infidel. It's worse than a non-believer. This is the Most High saying that, right? So no matter what your woman is lying to you and telling you, man, she don't respect you like she should, right? And this is why she's telling you. Let me tell you, when she said, "I don't want you," listen to that. That's defiling you right there, because she's really that's suggestive thinking right there. She's basically telling you, "I don't want you listening to that." That's out of order right there. If you're the head of that house, who the hell's my wife to come to me? I don't want you to listen to that. No, you better shut the hell down. I'm the man of this house, right? I'm the man of this house.
No,
you may not like it. Go in the room. Don't listen. You understand? But it is out of order for a woman to come to, because we're not listening to something. You're not listening to porn. You're not listening to something that tell you to go out and break a law.
I understand, but I'm trying to keep the spirit up and keep a happy home at the same time and get knowledge. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to get in none of that type of stuff. I'm just trying to
we're not arguing with you. We're trying to edify you. We're trying to show I stand on that, man.
I'm just giving credit
Every
where
man,
credit is due. You know, it's a good woman is hard to find.
Hey,
God bless me with one. So
you're
hey,
giving.
listen, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man, because you're missing it. If your woman was so good, she will not be in your ear telling you, I don't want you to listen to that. There's a reason she don't want you to listen to that, because she want to control you. This woman is isolating you so she can control you, man. I know all of the games, man. I'm with a lot of women, man, and I know the games, and I know what that woman is doing with you right now, man. She's
because
coming
she
at
heard
you.
you say all women, and that triggered her.
Well, you know what? She ain't listening, and you ain't listening because he
It
just
hurt her.
specified.
I mean, I didn't know what. Maybe you meant something else, but you know, all is a word that shouldn't even be used because there's nothing. There's no such thing as all.
Listen,
Because what's
man.
all
That's
to
not
you
a truth.
might not be all to me. You know,
That's not
all
true.
is
Listen, this is what
that's
I
a
know,
color.
man.
That's a colorable word.
Listen, this is what I know. This is what I know. Unless your woman is living like a daughter of Sarah, it applies to her too. And I don't retract. That's what I know. Because when the Bible is speaking, the Bible is generalizing women, which means the average woman is that way. And if you don't learn, you're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn the hard way, brother, because you're sleeping on this. And I'm speaking from
I done
people
learned the
that's
hard way. I
actually
done been through all that already. What I'm saying is,
See?
God done blessed me. I done been through all that, and I went through the
That's
storm.
good. That's good, but you just now brought forth lies, and we had to dang on shut it down. So you can't call it a blessing anymore. Not to me.
Well, I'm saying it ain't about you. It's about me, and I say that in
Exactly.
all
Hey,
respect.
Yeah.
hey,
It's like when
Hey,
you with
brother,
your
you know
woman,
what?
it's you and that woman. You know.
you got. Let me leave you with some precepts, Ak, because what you and your wife are. I mean, I'm gonna be real honest. You're delusional. You need help because the only thing that we've ever brought forth on this channel was nothing but the word of the Most High and how it applies today and personal experience based on that. That is it. There's not one lie that was told, and we told you
I
to
never
let us.
said it was a lie. I never said you lied.
You said that everything that we were saying was a lie because it's not all women, and we read it
no, he
straight
didn't say
from.
that. He didn't say that. His woman said that. He didn't say that. His woman said that. Let's get it correct.
Hey,
Con.
Octo, you said this though. You said you were cool with it, but your woman had a problem with when you first called in. So if you were cool with it and she wasn't cool with it, then you should have told her, hey, well, maybe you ought to excuse yourself because this ain't for you. Because nobody said what you said. You took it wrong out of context. And she did. See, if you should have told her, look, get your ass out of here and going out the room and do what you do, just like that. I mean, see, the first thing is just trying to appease them and be a nice guy with them. If you're cool with it and she's complaining, if I was in a room with my woman and she was doing something I didn't like what they were saying, hey, I'd leave the room because it wouldn't be right for me. But being the man, and this is, we trying to bring knowledge to you, and we ain't holding nobody's hands with this game. I mean, come on now, keep it real. You seen what you did. You tell me you shouldn't have told her if you don't like what they saying to Lou. But to appease her, to get along, then you pop back in and start making her think you want to, get into some type of debate with us. Which you
Yeah, hold on, Marty.
with.
Marty, let me read one precept to this brother, man, because I want to show him, because he claimed to be a man of the Most High, right? Book of Psalm 25, and 22. He said his wife take care of him. He doesn't have to work. Check this out.
I was just putting that in the
This is
room.
what you're coming to. This is what you're coming to. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. That's why your woman is talking like she's talking. Really, she's not really angry with me. She's angry with you because she have to take care of you, and you don't see that. The word of the Most High is
I got
very
my
clear.
own money. I make my own money. I don't need a woman to take care of me.
You put in a room. I didn't put these words in the room. You put them in there. You said you don't have to work. Your wife takes care of you. Did you not put that in the room, bro? You put that in the room.
I say that because
Maybe
if something was to happen to me, if something was to happen, what I couldn't, man, my wife would take care of
in the
me.
room.
She's there.
That's
She's
not what you put in the room. That's not what
I
you
mean,
put
come
in
on,
the
I couldn't put everything in. I ain't got a Twitter fingers. I can't put everything in there like that.
Keep it
So
real,
keep it. What I'm saying is that we look out for each other. My wife ain't gonna leave me because I ain't got no job.
I'm gonna tell you something, King. You're gonna remember this conversation. When things go bad, I'm gonna ring through your.
I mean, don't wish that on me.
That's gonna be the. I'm not wishing it. I'm telling you what's gonna happen because I already foresee that because she's already trying to control you, and you don't see that. See, you can't see things the way that other people see, right? But just
you know
her
how
being in the
women
background of your head, and she don't want you to listen to something that you're vibrating towards, that should tell you something right there. That's how undermining your judgment.
Exactly.
Man, you know.
That's the precept I was going to bring out earlier. 22 and also 24.
I'm just trying to keep a happy home and listen to the knowledge at the same time.
I hear you, King. I hear you. But I've been down there, man.
Brother, but and she know you was digging it. Then if she was, taking care of you and spirit and mind, she wouldn't even came at you like that because she know you digging it. See, you don't even pick up on that's to get it just to pull something out negative because you was digging it. You was digging it. And now I don't like the way they talk. It's something. Why she just didn't walk off? You know what I'm saying? That's doing what maybe the woman should do.
Let me ask you this, Dante. I mean, that's not your name. I don't know the name. But who controls your household? Who controls your household, brother?
I do, sir.
Okay, if you control your household, why would you not willing to come in the room? Because you said your wife don't. You said this, man. Your wife don't want you to come in because of how we're talking. If you control your household.
I didn't say that. What I was saying is it's making hard. What I was saying was she listening to
in the room, like,
yeah, she listening to this because I've been playing you for years now. See, she really liked you when you was back when you was a little more humbler. Now
I was always like this. I just wasn't discussing this topic.
Brother. She, you know what I'm saying is she don't like the new Tarzan. She like the old Tarzan.
Yeah, no. Listen, man. Are you deaf? I was always like this. I just never talked this subject on my channel. It's on the other channel, a spokesman for men. I always had this same dude. I'm the same dude, man. And ask me if I'm gonna lose sleep tonight because your wife don't like me. Go ahead, ask me.
No, I didn't say like you. You're making it personal. I'm just saying she liked it. The subject that you talked to before,
personal, isn't it?
No,
you say she don't like the new Tarzan. She likes the old one. See, that's the problem, man. Too many men cater to these damn women. That's the problem, man. I don't give a damn what she like. Tell her to unsubscribe. I won't lose any sleep over that.
What did you think? I was gonna say when you holler back at her.
I'm not taking it personal because I see what's going on in your household, and you think that household is ran according to the Most High, but it's not, man. Because she wouldn't be coming at you like that. She would respect whether she like listening to me or not. She could go in the other room when you listen to me. You understand what I'm saying? What she's concerned about is that I might say something that might inspire some kind of change in you. Because right now, she kind of got you where she want you. She's comfortable.
You did.
But that right there is you walking on eggshells, because if you can't even listen to what you want to listen to in your own home, I mean, What's that right there?
That's a child's place, is what that
You can
is.
listen to what you want to listen to in your own home. Yeah, that word. It is when the only thing she got offended about was when you said, "Oh," you know.
What was
You know what I'm
that? What was that?
She
What was that, brother?
what offended her is when she heard the word come out your mouth and you said "oh," and that's what she took
Whore?
offense.
Whore? Did you say
You said,
whore?
"Oh." Yo,
Or was it? Or was it?
I don't understand what you're saying, man.
you said "oh," and that's
All,
what offended her. All women.
all women what?
Man,
Which part?
Yeah, all women what?
all women are. I mean, you're reading the scripture.
Oh,
No, all women are what though? All women are what?
I got it. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Is that it?
I mean, you could say that too, you know. But
I ain't
No,
saying
we
that.
didn't say that. The Most High said that. The Most High said that. We didn't say that. The Most
I'm
High
saying
said
there's a
that.
lot of things that's in that Bible. Is in the Bible. You could take out of context. You could twist
That's
it how
not
you
out of
want.
context, brother.
That's
That's not out of context, brother.
So-
That's verbatim.
So, but you know, another way to look at that scripture you just read, you just read. Another way to look at it is, you born in this world through your mother. She got to carry you 9 months.
No,
And
listen, man.
sin.
Listen, man.
So you gonna say
Listen.
all women because of all women having
You're
sex,
feminist.
giving
You're
birth.
a goddamn feminist man. You're
You
a
need some
feminist
help.
man. Listen, man. The woman came from the man. The woman does not create. She procreates. She procreates. The woman, if you believe in the Most High, the woman came from the man. The man,
I believe that.
when the man is coming through the woman, it's because some man shot a seed in that woman, and that seed grew in that woman. It's just like, and scientifically, this has been proven. This is why every time a woman lay down with a man, that man DNA goes in that woman and it stays in her. A woman has a damn egg. A woman egg is not released to a man's body when a man has sex with her.
We can't do it alone. Is what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
No, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
You read a scripture that said that through the woman.
Look how you tap dancing, man.
We all sin.
You just told me women created men. Now you tap dancing.
No, I'm
now you
saying,
say we can't do it alone.
What's the difference between create and procreate?
Create means that you created something yourself. Like if I built a computer, that's mine. I created that.
Okay.
I created everything.
But you can't create
you asked me a question. Let me ask you. If I built a computer, I created all of the parts and everything. That I created it. If I go to a store and I buy parts that's already made and I created a computer, I procreated that. Really created. I procreated from something that was already in existence. Women help procreate men from men that's already in existence. But when man was created, he was created by the Most High, and the Most High blew his ruach into the man. And he made a sleep fall on the man, and he created the woman from that. And now man and woman procreate. They don't create anything.
Okay. So the man procreates too. Because he procreates with a woman to make it.
That's procreation. That is not.
But that's
creation.
all we can do. Can you create another man without procreating?
You're not even making sense, man. You're not even making sense, man.
No, what I'm saying is you need a woman to create life. That woman hold that baby in her for 9 months. She get what she eat and everything. What she doing? She connected with that. And you got a lot of men shoot they seed in a woman, and they don't even know or care what that woman going through. You know what I'm saying? That woman got to eat and feed, and I don't know everything about that because that's creation. That's creating
I'm
life.
gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, brother. You need
Procreation.
to get control of your household. And the way that you sound, I could almost guarantee that you was raised by a single woman. I could almost guarantee that. The way that you sound, I could almost guarantee your
No,
father was not in your home.
yeah, that's true. But that ain't what the problem is.
That
No,
is
that
the
is what the problem is. That is exactly what the
I just
problem
got
is.
respect. I feel like all
Because
beings.
when
I got
you
respect for life.
when
But
you
I'm gonna put a
encounter a
woman down.
masculine male like me, you don't know how to deal with that kind of energy. You're used to dealing with women like your wife because you was raised by a woman and you have that same kind of energy. And she's comfortable in that environment because she can control you. She's controlling you and you don't even realize it. You think you're the man of your house, and I don't mean to undermine you, King, but you're really not. You're really not. She's running that household.
You got to realize you've
It's a
been
business.
arguing the last 45 minutes for her, a women's position, and you a man. What's that all about, brother? You've been hammering this out the last 45 minutes for the woman's agenda, man. And I can't believe you did that, man. I can't believe you're doing that now. Now, if we have invited our sisters to come on here and and talk to us and speak to us in the right way, and we're gonna all be respectful. But if it's just truth, it's just truth. You can't turn that around because you don't like because we speak a little rough. You know, this is men over here talking shit. You know, this is not for women to be over here talking about, crying about, I don't want you listening to them. I mean, what the hell is that about? Then you take away from our agenda, beating it out for them, you know. And if they're gonna do it, they can come in this form and talk to us. But here you are, a man, 45 minutes beating women's agenda out. You see what that is right there. What the hell is going on? You up here getting at us about something that don't even concern you. You was digging it because you said you were. And here she come along. She saw you doing it, and you don't even get it. She caused confusion, and you fell right in. You kind of fit in that mode, man. That's
My wife is very emotional. I could say one little thing. Oh, I didn't say excuse me. I don't know anything. I get cursed out for farting. Very
we ain't her man. We're not her man. We ain't gonna sympathize with that gang, man. We don't get out like that, man. You gotta give us that. See, when you logged on, you came into the room. What did you think you was gonna get us to start getting all soft and like lollipops, bed sheets, whatever? Yeah, that's what the youngsters say. I'm damn serious, man. See, you gotta be able to see you doing it. You're doing it, man. You're doing it right now. Instead, I wouldn't even call in and embarrass myself with that, man, because you was digging it. Then you backing up everything you said, and you shouldn't do that, man, because the honorable man, they take it and grow with it, man, and build with it. That's what's up, man. You know, this ain't the talk shit, man, and create controversy. You see that. When the time given to you, you start doing that. And any woman, there's other women listening, and they could come in and state their case. But here you are, one of us doing that, and you was digging it. Because he was kind, you know.
Man, I got nothing but respect for the show, the topics, and things like that.
So you disagree with the title too, then?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't make it personal, man. Like you everybody is entitled to their viewpoint. I don't.
And I'm asking you,
brother. These are not viewpoints. This is an ongoing serious problem, brother. Women are emasculating men. And right now, you're on the wrong team, King. You're on the wrong team.
I'm not against what you're saying, but I'm saying not all women are doing it. Not all women is not. You get what I'm saying? Women are doing it. You're right, but not all of them.
But listen, I'll tell you this, brother. Your wife is. Your wife is. Let's talk about that. We're not talking about all women, but from the course of this conversation, your wife is. And right now, you're saying if you say something to her, she curse you out.
For farting? What?
Hey, she's emotional.
Yeah,
you know
but
how
I mean,
women are.
Listen, no, I don't. You know what I know? If she does that to you, you need to remove yourself and tell her to take a walk. And if she doesn't fix that, because you've been allowing it to go unchecked. If she wants to continue to behave like that, replace her, ask for someone else.
That's why she don't want you to listen over here.
Emotional. Yeah, that's why she don't want him here. She want to control him. She got him isolated right now, and he's in a certain mindset.
He can't see that.
And the more you talk, the more you actually are solidifying the problems that we have in society today. You said you listen to Tazadoc all the time, so with this series that's been going on for the past couple of weeks, you right in the thick of it. You're in what we would call the fog of the war in Simpville.
Yeah, if I listen to Tazadoc, yeah, but at the same time, I don't lay in the bed with Tazadoc. You get what I'm saying?
But see, we're doing nothing but bringing out.
Man, there's no help for you. There's no this, brother. There's no help
for
this, brother.
I gotta lay with my wife.
I don't even like the way that sounded, man.
Yeah,
I don't even like the way that sounded. You see what I'm saying? There's no help for her. But any kind of analogy would have been good, except for that, because that's borderline homosexuality right there. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just responding what he's saying. He's saying, I'm listening to you, but
the point is this, King. The point is this. From the little bit that I heard from your wife in the background, she's controlling your household. You're not. What she dictates to you, you know how you're behaving? Because you're over there to cut yourself, kid. You said that you like to listen to this, but my wife don't want me to listen to you because of what's being stated. So that means that woman is undermining your judgment to what's best for you. You see what I mean? She's undermining.
All women do that, right?
Basically,
and
what
women
she's
do?
saying to you. No, women don't do that. No women do that.
They don't post to.
Feminist women do that. Feminist women that want to control you do that.
Well, you read a scripture where it said all women.
So that's not that's the Most High.
Yeah,
that's according to the Most High.
What he read was all. You took that totally out of context.
Yeah,
what he read was the woman came the beginning of sin, right? But let me ask you this, brother. Was Mary, the mother of Yahushua, a good woman? Yeah, she was.
She a good woman? Yes, she was.
Yeah. Was Sarah a good woman? She was.
Yes.
So potentially good women, the ones that utterly submit to the Most High. All of the other ones fall to the wayside, and that's about 97% of the women. That's about, I don't care. Right now, your woman already showed and proved that.
I don't disagree with what you're saying. I don't disagree with it. What I'm saying is, if you want a good woman in your life, like Mary and Sarah, you got to be blessed with that from the Most High, because that's a gift from God.
Listen, man,
when God gave Adam Eve, that was a gift to Adam. What I'm saying is, a lot of these guys getting blessings, but they don't know how to. They don't respect it.
He wasn't a good gift. He wasn't a good gift. The first thing she did was defile Adam.
I didn't say she was a good gift. I said God gave a gift to Adam.
A gift is something that's supposed to be good, man. You cutting yourself,
mean,
man.
I'm just saying what
You
I
said if
said.
I wanted a
It's
good
supposed to be
gift, like Eve that was given to Adam. Now you're saying you didn't say she was a good gift.
I just said she was a gift. Now, whether I didn't say it was a good or bad gift, I just said it was a gift because God
Yeah,
created.
you're
God
playing too
saw
many
he was
semantics, man.
lonely. You read the scriptures. God
You're
said
playing
saw Adam
too
was
many
lonely.
semantics, man.
He created a woman to keep him company. You know, right?
To help him.
And the first thing she did was cross him. First thing she did was cross him. She tempted.
Okay,
And if you're
but
wise, learn from that.
okay,
She
but see,
tempted him.
I don't look at it as what that woman did. Is that the fact is that Adam he disobeyed God. It's not
How?
that the woman because he shouldn't. If God tells you something and you don't listen to what God tells you, you listen to a woman, then you disobey not the woman, you disobey God.
But that's what you're doing right now.
Come on. Come on.
That's not
You
what
don't
I'm
That's
do
what
doing.
that.
you're doing, huh?
You don't do that. You
You're
don't
just
do
obeying
that.
the Most High, but listen to that woman.
Yeah, because we're reading the Most High's word, and you letting your woman sway you from that.
The only thing that she has a problem with is the word all women. When you say
Let me
all women,
deal with that. I'm
that's
dealing with
it.
Nah, listen, man, you keep lying, up. The woman said in her own mouth, and I got it recorded, I have a problem with all of it. All of it. Those are her exact words.
Not all of it. She was saying when you say the word all, she just said all. She didn't say
You know
all
what?
of it.
No, she
all
said
of it.
everything. She said everything. I asked her,
All
what
women.
did you have a problem with? She said everything. You know why? Because your wife's spirit is off. Your wife is a worldly woman, and you're trying to paint it like you got it in the truth. She's a worldly woman. If she wasn't worldly, she would never get up in your face like that and tell you, I don't want you listening to this. That's worldly, man.
She
That's
didn't say
offensive to
that.
me
What
right
I'm
there.
saying, I was being a mind reader because I felt the energy when
Listen,
she
brother,
heard
I
you
heard it
say
in the
all.
background, man.
I
We
heard it
heard
too.
it in the background, brother.
Con.
But I was
Wow,
just
man.
dealing with you letting your woman dictate like Eve dictated to Adam, because all we're doing is reading the word, and you're doing the same thing. You're disobeying the Most High's word because you don't want to hear it. And you're telling us, oh, it can be, you know how you can read it, you can take it and look at it this way. It ain't about looking at it any kind of way. That's the context of Ecclesiasticus, Ben Sirach, Book of Sirach, chapter 25.
Yeah,
Have you
man.
ever
We
read
got to get someone else on.
Gone.
He's
No
more
agenda.
worried about it.
You know
No,
that
Christianity.
Christianity in that Bible, they got a history of oppressing women.
Salaki, brother. Yeah. All right, man. You jumping too much. You jumping too much, brother. Just listen for now, brother. Just listen for now, man. I just think you need to feel the vibration and listen, because right now you're a male feminist, right? You're a male feminist. You're pushing a feminist agenda.
Yes, sir.
So just listen right now, brother. Go ahead, no agenda.
Con.
Peace, family.
Hey, Shalom. What's going on, King?
Man, shalom. Hey, I've been set free from these spirits that's pretty much controlling the majority of lost women, right?
Right.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times. And I just got 2 out of my life, like that can't try to come in the past 2 days. I've been dealing with them, and they silenced off of this word. Only thing they can do is serve a child of God. You can't do nothing else. You can't do nothing else with us. If we give instruction, the only thing you can do is follow.
That's it.
That's it. I don't know what else to
That's
tell
it.
you about a woman, but this woman that these guys loving, right? That emotionally are loving, she is not the woman God the Father have for you. She the one that you choose.
Correct.
Because you're operating in the Son of Man. God created man. You operating in the Son of Man. You're not operating in the first frequency that sent you here. You operating in the second one. That man is a woman that these guys are being controlled by. And it's real, because guess what? Being on this and connected to this got me from up north back south to where I'm supposed to be at with my family. Just off the inspiration of the word from Brother Tazadak and the whole family, from the whole church, from the whole building, all these different rooms in this mansion that we dwell in, all these different rooms. They don't see things like how we see things.
God.
They don't see things like they too stuck in the 3D. They too stuck in the false reality realm. You know, it's crazy. I'm an artist, right? I'm an artist,
praise
right?
to the Most High for that, man.
Look, this look like mess, right? I'm gonna show y'all. This look like mess, right? That look like mess real quick, right? That look like mess, right? That look like some mess, right? Yeah.
Abstract.
Guess what it is? You see the sunset on a day in Miami that you never seen before, and it's the palm trees where the iguanas be hiding at and stuff. You see, that's the water. That's the sunset right there, and that's the palm. These some type of palm trees that we have here. Right. Perception is what divide us. It's the illusion. These illusions is what divide us. I'm just telling y'all. I know who I am, right? And y'all disconnected. Y'all disconnected. Here we are connected. This is our intranet. Right now, this is intratainment, containment from the Holy Spirit. It had to get this high in order for us to be able to even have this holy communion. Because communication era, yeah, we've been at the top of it. The Xena communication era. We got email, we got email, we got text message, we
She's back.
And they still don't love their daddy.
Lady Culture's back.
Daddy finna give me some gift for Christmas. Daddy finna, but you still don't love your daddy. It's insanity. This the level that we are at now, fellas. They dealing with y'all with it on a very humble, even with curse words, choice words. We're not gonna call them curse words because English is the biggest curse put on my people. We had to make this language holy because it was worked on us. I don't even know my Hebrew very well. I don't even know my Hebrew very well, but I could tell y'all this.
They want to coach the ladies, man. That's man, they want to coach the ladies.
It's written. Come on, man. We got to get the sword. It's in Revelation, man. It's in Revelation, man. It talks about the one who was. We brought this verse up too.
Here we go. I'm married to myself.
The sword.
Here we go.
The sword,
ladies, culture, come in the room.
She prayed and she still lived.
That's that Christianity. That's that Christianity shit. That's that Christianity shit. The Bible oppresses women. I want to lead over men.
Yeah, you know it. I
the Bible oppresses women.
Quick to say something to this brother that was just speaking earlier. He has to fall in line because he has to feel the masculine energy and let it soak in for a while. He's going to need some time to really adjust his mind so he could get his life straightened out with that female in the house. Because yeah, it's his rib, but his rib came out of him, so he's still responsible for holding the leadership role. And that's just all it is. There's really no confusion or difficult comprehending that concept that you stand in your position as a man. And that woman, lady, culture, whatever you are, you got to chill, because if I come in that chat and you keep that nonsense up, you're gone. You're gone. Because I think, to be honest, I think you're a secret society witch. And I'm not here to play games. I'm not going to talk around it. I think you have an agenda. You might be Eastern Star or you might be something. But whatever you are, I'm coming for you in that chat. So if you keep that up, you're gone. And that's just a stern warning. So you're either going to come in this room and you're going to speak, or you're going to be silenced. You're going to go hush hush forever. And that's the last time, because this is real, and you're not going to be in here showing no feminazi campaign, secret society nonsense in this chat. All right, no witches in here, because if we had it our way, you would have been gone a long time ago.
Okay.
Right? And that's in the word. So just chill, calm all that noise down, and you're not going to be attacking the moderator. You're not going to be attacking the host and T-Dot with that nonsense, because nobody in here is buying. So you could just save it, because you look like a fool. All right? So that's just what I got to say about that. So let me get back in this chat, and I'm off, brothers. Shalom.
Shalom. She looks like a clone, man. Look at that photo. She looks like a clone. She doesn't even look real. She looks like a damn clone or something. She don't even look real.
Like a plastic toy or something.
Yeah, like almost robotic.
Filters.
Man.
Filters.
You know, that kind of looks like Pennywise's cousin, Dime a Dozen. That's what I look like.
Yeah, what's that? Hey, Zara, what's that thing that be on the Simpsons? That man with the long ass mouth that his top lip hang way over the Mr. Barnes. She kind of looks like a black Mr. Barnes.
Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes.
Yeah, she kind of look like a black Mr. Barnes. Right? Look at it right there. Right there. She like a black Mr. Barnes. Where her mouth is going over.
Wrong with these cats, man. Shit, what he fucking dude comes in there and he's more sympathetic than his woman. He's more sorry than his woman.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk, baby.
It's like a female dude. Like I feel like I'm talking to a child.
Talk that talk,
Don't even fucking get it, man. Look, he come right in there and fucking start talking. Hell, man, you know.
Don't run away.
He
Come back and
for
get
a
this
whole
work.
hour, he almost and going along with sympathizing and shit. That's what's wrong with these motherfuckers, man. They sympathetic and sorry ass motherfuckers, man. Sorry.
We need to stop the
right.
semantics t-shirt. We need to stop the semantics t-shirt. That's a good one right there.
Stop.
Yeah, go ahead and come
When he
out.
came in,
I'll buy it and wear it every day.
too many suckers, man. We gotta call them out. Call them out. When they pop up and run up in here like that, we fucking slam their ass right back out of here, man. It's the only way to stop them from doing that shit, man. Coming in and talking all soft and shit, man. Speaking up for his woman and shit. He more soft than his woman is, man.
I literally said that this was a female dude. Like, right before. That's crazy.
Yeah, her mouth is made like that. Her mouth is made just like that. Mr. Barnes. She got an overbite like that. She got an overbite like that. That's what she hates men. She hates men, man. She got an overbite just like him. Now look at her mouth right there. It's hanging just like that.
Wow. Hey, I know this.
Man. You know, like how she look. Wow.
What is up with this whole oppressing women business? Where does this come from all of a sudden? Because
just
I mean,
you know, feminazis. That comes from feminazis.
Because we've always been protectors of women. We do most of the work, which is why, you know, we do the hard labor based on what's written. We carry the bow. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and get land. That doesn't even make sense. All the hard stuff, as far as building a nation, it gets pushed off onto the man, not the woman. So that doesn't that's just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. No woman has ever been sent to war. So
And check this out. He said right there, and said how much his woman she used to enjoy it. That's bullshit, man. Look, she deliberately came along, and he didn't even see this. She came along, knew he was digging it, because see, that's the whole problem. These brothers, they want to come out of that deep dark sleep, but then they got their woman come along and put their ass right back to sleep, man. You know, snoring, because she deliberately tumbled him. She did that because she knew he was digging it, and then he confused that with. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with that motherfucker. He confused her being concerned with her stirring up trouble, man. Right. She knew he liked the word and wanted to stop that, man. And he jumped right in.
He's snoring right now.
I don't get it.
He's so sweet that he's snoring right now, Marty.
He's way lost.
I hope he's still listening so we can get this work, because it's necessary. We got to stand up.
Like a good brother.
Yeah. He's being taken. He's being taken.
Yeah, he sounds like a good brother, man. I gotta be honest. He sounds like a good dude, man. Like, as far as brothers are concerned, it seems like he would be an easy brother to get along with.
They can't receive the message when they still sleeping like that. They can't get your message, because until they get past that dumbass shit and thinking with their mind shut down, they ain't gonna never receive your word, because they're gonna miss a lot. They're gonna miss a lot. This is for the big boys, man. They gotta get with this, man. And if they can't see through what's right there, and you know, I don't like to be bothered with dumbass motherfuckers, man, like that. But he seemed like
Marty gonna get it down.
No, he started backing her up, and even after you brought out everything that you said to him, he started dodging and lying about it. Man, the Most High don't like that. You gotta be a man. You gotta have to do the right thing, man. And if you upside down, turn yourself right side up again, man. Get with this. All these brothers don't want to be up close to you brothers, man, because you guys are gonna be the ones that bring the real knowledge. There's nobody that's gonna hold none of their hands. As soon as they realize that, man, they're gonna fight to be close to you. Because these people, man, that still walking around, man, with tight pants on, tight shirts, shit, you know, these brothers are screwed up, man.
Marty
got jeans, man. They got a wiggle to get their damn jeans on, Marty.
Oh man, I cannot stand that. I cannot. I can like every man that comes in contact.
How the hell you sagging with skinny jeans on, and they still sag?
It doesn't make sense.
Tight ass jeans, man. Ain't no man supposed to have them on. Tight ass jeans. He got a wiggle to get his damn jeans on. Then he got his whole damn ass out, man. Tight ass briefs on. Right. Got skinny jeans with damn briefs on.
Hey, as woman, wait a minute, that's my shirt. Those are really my pants, you know. And then them is my panties. He got them on. You know he do. He didn't put everything else on. He got them on too. He got them on, because he do.
Those female jeans, man. Ain't no damn man.
And they panties too, pink ones, all that. Fucking guys, man. No men, no men around, or they hiding out behind a woman. What's up, man?
I don't know, Marty. I don't know.
Tell you, man, they gotta admit this shit to themselves, man. They gotta admit it or stop doing it. Because we already seen them doing it, man. They've been exposed. And they still want to do it. They do it. Fucking turn around.
It is real, man. You see what we got to do cores like this, man. You see what we got to do cores like this. Because they out there. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean when I said about 97% of the men are simps, man.
Yep.
Well, I'm like, we see him, man. What they supposed to do? When he jumped on in the room, what did he think we was gonna say? I mean, oh, excuse me, we don't move like these suckers move, man. What the fuck did he think you was gonna say? I mean, come on now. We're gonna be a little nicer because his woman don't want us talking rough. What that was. And then got dealt with.
Yeah, and he kept lying, Marty. He just kept lying, man. Switching things up. Every time he would get cut, just lying. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Like a little boy.
I hate them type of people. You know, you don't like that, man. Whatever you do, no one should do nothing they can't face, man, in life. I don't care what you got to be able to face it. When you can't face it, that shows you a lot about who they are and what they done. And that's what our brothers want to do. They got these wicked ass brothers, hoes, and they know it. And then they turn around and they do that, man. You got to get rid of them, say it. Yo, I said it. Shit. I mean, you had
wow.
If the brother, we didn't even get his real name. We want to be called, but Dontea Hicks, you know, if you still on the line, you listening, you know what I'm saying? You done brought forth that your wife, you know, didn't like what was being said because of the word all and all that. But let's just step back and look at the big picture. You know, your wife is there to be a helpmeet. What exactly was she helping you with at that time? Because all we were bringing forth was the word, and then life experiences that matches up and that solidifies or affirms, you know, what's written inside the Most High's word. So what was she really helping you with in your obligation? How is she helping you toward your purpose and your mission by her being offended and her trying to steer you away from other strong brothers that's doing nothing but speaking the truth? That's not a real question. You just muse over that. Think about that.
Yeah, man. He's still there, man. He said, "Con." Hey, Dante, man, you got to get control of that, man. You seem like a good brother, man. But your household's not in order, man. And I know you think what you're doing is right now, but it's not. A lot of brothers are in that same category, man. She would turn on him, he'll wonder where in the hell that came from, man. Seen it time and again, man.
He did seem like a good brother, but his mind is way off right now. It could do, but you know, he need a little work. But brother, this is not to cut you, but you need a little work, man. You know, you sitting up here arguing her agenda when her agenda has nothing to do with what you do. You're the boss around there. You know, you tell your
Say
woman
that
to
part,
shut
Marty.
up.
Say that part.
He say
Say that part,
she's
Marty.
happy because he spoke up for her. He say he's happy. She's happy because he spoke up for her. I feel sorry for that brother.
Yeah,
That's kind.
that's
That's
more
drag,
manipulation.
man.
That is more manipulation. I guess you're going to get the cookie tonight. You're going to get the special treatment. That's what's going to happen. That's sound like.
Shut the hell up. Go in there and be yourself. Something. You know what? And you know what? He'll get more out of her by responding that way because she's one of the little troublemakers. You see that, man. Going, I don't like the way they talk. Go ahead and take care of them, those guys. I mean, you know, who would get involved? Now, I tell my woman, shut the hell up and mind your damn business. Just in there, you know.
Yup, Mikael, dang on. I am who I am. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what's going on. That is exactly what's going on. Being lured in by the cold.
These women laugh at your dumb ass behind your back soon you do something. You take up for them. Oh, thank you, baby. Here's dumb ass and everything. You dumb motherfucker. That's just what they be thinking. You dumb as hell. And every time I test your dumb ass, you fall for it. Supposed to tell them, shut your ass up. That you did nothing to them. No one's hurt. And then you see you don't have to go along with that emotional shit, man, because it rubs off on you. Look, you was over here a whole hour arguing with us about something that had nothing to do with you. Nothing. Come on now.
Yeah, all that he understand, women love to play games, man. They love to test you.
You know, that's just why she started messing with his head right away. I don't like it. They say, so goddamn what you don't like it.
Exactly.
That's out of here. You know?
Now I don't wish this, but he reminds me of Quantus Tazadak. That's what it reminds me of. It's going to take something extreme before he wakes up. But that's what it reminds me of. Because a lot of times, like Tazadak was saying, when things are going good, it's real easy. But when you get in that close quarters combat, pressure cooker of life, let that woman have to maintain that man because of something that went on. That's where the rubber meets the road. And I tell my sons this all the time. It ain't what the woman says, it's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Not go off of what she say, because they'll go off of their emotions and tell you exactly what they think you want to hear. Even the so-called good ones. It is not what they say. It is what they do. Point blank, period.
Don't give a shit, man. They don't care. Lose that job and she'll change the goddamn locks on your ass. Boy, shit. Come home and your ass don't live no more. And there'd be some other guy walking around with your robe and slippers on. Yep. And they don't give a shit, man. Call 50 on you and have you locked up and be over there with one of your buddies, man. That's how they do. That's the fuck how they do, man. Now, do all of them do that? No. Do most of them do that? Maybe. More do it than don't. Trust me. It's the truth.
I'm gonna tell you what. When even though they may act like that they don't like it, when you're firm with them like that, women love that. They love it. Deep down inside, they love it. You take charge, you call them out, you correct them. They may act like they got an attitude, but that makes them even more ready for later. They're going to say something different to your face, but you'll see how they respond to you, and they'll respect you for that. You got to take control, man. You got to, dictate. That's how the Most High made us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, that's probably why, for myself, that relationship lasted so long. I thought I was in it for the young ones, and she ain't never went nowhere. But I had some real strict rules of engagement. You know what I'm saying? When it went too much to the left or to the right, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Go in the other room, calm yourself down. Don't even talk to me. She ain't always listen. But I was always firm with that. But that's the way we need to be, man. We and me, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to like other brothers, I'm a little bit more lenient, but cannot do that with the females. Cannot. But I'm learning, even myself to this day. Because you got brothers that come around just to see what they can get, or even brothers, because a lot of brothers got this female energy. Like Tyler was saying, over 90% of men are simp, and they'll do. They've done me like that. Tell me what they think. What they think I want to hear. Okay, great, and then spring a dang miscommunication or something on you at the last minute, got you looking like Boo Boo the Fool. That's more simp shit. Just lying, telling folks what you think you want to hear. Nah, be honest and upfront with it. Be real, because until you're real, you're not going to be able to fix it. Especially in the middle of your relationships. Especially.
Hey, check this out, because until you do that, we're not really dealing with the brother. We're dealing with his woman, because she's the one calling the shot.
You're right.
And we don't deal with the woman. So you got to have your mind right, because if you representing your woman's agenda, I don't see how you can have one with us, man. Because look how much time we waste with these dumbass women. They're stupid as hell, man. I never will sit up and say, you're supposed to never say what a woman won't do. Never do it. Never say what she won't do, because you don't know what she'll do. You think you know what she'll do. If you walk around saying you know what a woman would do, I used to think I knew what my woman would do. She's fucking no good, fucking bitch, It's just the truth. But
God.
I wouldn't have been able to walk with you, brothers, because see, real cats, real brothers, they can feel that and sit you and smoke your ass out when you come up with that dumbass shit, man. They can tell.
God.
You can't hide that from a real brother, man.
Stop that shit, Marty.
They sniff you out, man. You be like, Marty Mark, what the hell is that smell?
Tell him, Marty Mark.
What smell is that?
Tell him, Marty Mark.
Smell. I say, I'm on the computer. We smell that fucking simp ass smelling your ass way over there from the computer. Is it giving me? I mean, I'm messing around, but you know what I mean, because I knew. And you sent it on me and called me out, and I deserve it, just like that brother. And he kept lying every single time he get wrapped up. He just outright lied, and then the Most High sitting there looking at his dumb ass. Lying.
Every time. Never answer the question directly. Never answer the question directly, Marty. You're absolutely right.
He kept on every time I would corner his ass in, he tried to flip the script and make himself look stupider, man. See, you can't come over
here's the
here.
problem, man. Here's the problem, and this is what the average woman will continuously deny, and she's a damn liar. And the Most High is going to bring judgment to her for it. Like, we brought it up. In Ephesians 5:22, the woman is given a damn order to obey her husband like she does Yahweh. Yep. And I'll say this, and I don't retract it. Every damn woman in the world defies that order. Not one just be quiet and never say nothing. They always got to get something in. They always, you didn't give me a chance to talk. You didn't give me a chance to talk. I got to say my part. It doesn't say that in the Bible, man. That's Esau's society. See, any man that goes for that, you're allowing that damn woman to mold you into what she calls a fair exchange or 50-50. And you're on your way to being a damn simp. This is where I stand, man. If she doesn't want to tolerate it, get rid of her ass. Get rid of her. Because you're not going to have peace. And if you're not going to have peace, your life is going to be miserable. You got to get rid of her, man. She's got to go. I don't care how she look. I don't care how good you think her pussy is. You better get rid of her, man, or you're going to regret it in the long run. Too many men have been in relationships for years and they regret it later. And when it ended tragically. He ended up with nothing. And she took every damn thing she could take from him. And she showed him just how much she really cared about him when she took almost all of his damn substance. And then she laid in another damn bed with another man. And this other damn man is pushing damn penis in her every damn night. Sometimes on the damn bed that the other man paid for. In his house. In a damn house that you pay for. This is what Esau does, man. This is what Esau does to emasculate you. She will bring another damn man in a house that you work slave for, man, and think nothing of it. And then you know what she'll do? She'll go and brag to her damn girlfriends about doing it.
And she'll have sex with the damn baby right there.
Come. Like that damn Kimberly stunt.
Yep.
Remember she was having sex with that damn simp beta cuck male Yeshaya right there.
Wow. Yeah, Dante Hicks, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but I hope you come around sooner than later. Because that don't even seem real right about now.
You'll understand it a little bit. You'll understand it. When he started bringing out the precepts to her,
she got the
hey,
brother,
baby,
man.
I'm supposed to be leading the house, baby. I'm supposed to be leading. Nigga, I don't want to hear that Bible. You know what I'm saying? I don't put my faith in a book. I put my faith in Jesus. Well, Christ said the Messiah, the Mashiach said he come in a volume of the book.
But see, they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They got that Christianity spirit. He don't want supposed to be in the truth. They ain't but Hebrew Christianity. Hebrew Christian.
And then he brought out in closing, the Bible oppresses women. Whatever.
No, that's what
No, that wasn't him.
What's her name? That what Lady Culture put on there.
That was Lady Culture.
No, he said that out of his mouth. No, he said that out of his mouth.
I got a surprise for you, simps. I got something I want you simps to watch. It'll take under 3 minutes. Surprise, simp. This is what's going to happen to you, simp. You're going to get divorce rate in court. Here we go. It's taking a long time to come up on YouTube. Here we go. Here it comes. There you go. Okay, simp. Watch this, simp.
This court is gathered today to hear the divorce proceedings of John and Stacy Smith. Court is now in session. Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this man is a misogynist. As this police report shows, my client is terrified of him becoming violent and should be protected from this garbage human being at all costs. I request the marital home and 100% of the couple's savings awarded to my client. My client's ex-husband oppressively forced her to stay at home and not work, so she has not been able to develop a career and maximize her earning potential the way he has. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, there is no evidence my client ever was physically violent.
Objection.
Sustained. In this court, you can never say anything to suggest a woman is lying. That's misogyny.
All hell and worship the mighty vagina. See the background?
Your Honor, my client has worked full-time for 10 years and dutifully supported his wife. He has never stopped her from trying to enter the workforce.
Objection.
Sustained.
All hell the mighty vagina. Look at the background.
Women are lying. That's misogyny. Women never lie. If you commit such an act of bigotry and hatred again, I will be forced to hold you in contempt.
Your Honor, I request that the marital assets be divided 50-50 as the couple have no children, and that is what is fair in this situation. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
After reviewing the evidence in front of me, it is clear that you are a hateful bigot who did nothing but beat and oppress your wife your entire marriage.
Well, what evidence is that?
You have a penis. It is in order of this court that Mrs. Smith receive 100% of the marital home and its contents, as well as 75% of your savings.
This is real right here.
I should also point out to you that the only reason I am leaving you with any money at all is so you don't claim welfare and become a burden on the state.
Every day throughout the
order you
world.
to vacate yourself from the marital home within 30 days. This court is adjourned. All hail the mighty vagina. Sieg Heil! Dismissed.
Wow.
Happens every day. Every day in America, man, and the world.
It looks like the judge, when my wife was trying to 211 me, take me down. She was, like that, blonde hair. And that's just how they come at you. In California, no fault state. That means they don't give a damn what she done. They tear your ass up. So, look, when you set me straight and gave me the right knowledge And I went in there and dealt with her because that's just how they do. The woman come in and take all your shit from you after she done cheated on you, disrespected you, and you want to kill her, dumbass. Then she take half of your shit. It's a wonder all the women in California ain't half of them ain't dead, you know. That's exactly what they do. They come and they have no morals or no scruples, and they do that. Take all your shit. And if your ass is asleep, you're gonna really get it. The point is, they gotta wake up, man. How can they even be over here with us, snoring deep in a coma? They really, most of them in a coma. Gosh, you can't wake them up with nothing. Nothing. Say one thing about the woman.
Guys, while I was at work, this is bullshit. John, I hate to be
That's pretty funny.
That was a trip, but that's the truth.
There's no need for court. Court is for
My whole memories, man. Shit.
cases like yours. We just put you in jail long enough for you to get.
A lot of these cats ain't been hit like that below the belt, man. You get hit below the belt, you never forget it.
I don't know what else to do to make her happy. Fuck yeah.
That's the problem.
What do you think you're doing?
All right, Akim. I'm about to sign off. Early day today. Oh, I watched this last one.
I quit.
Before you leave, you might want to watch this, Yashabin.
Con.
Huh?
He coming home from work. 2 cars in his house.
Ew.
Honey, are you home? Honey?
Hey, screwing that home, man. This is how it happens, man. This is real life. This is real life right here, guys.
Uh-oh, another husband came home. Time to bounce, dog.
Chad, Tyrone, wait.
What do you mean, wait? Sorry, babe. We've got 4 more housewives to go have sex with today before their husbands come home. Bye. Chin up, cowboy. It can only get better from here.
Oh, no.
Peace, nigga.
This is all your fault. You don't treat me right anymore.
I just don't know what happened, you know? I work so hard to provide for her. I help out around the house. She gets to spend her days having...
This is that typical simp dude. This is what I try and teach these guys. This is a typical simp male.
lunch with friends and going to the movies and getting beauty treatments. I don't know what else to do to make her happy.
Now she get him thrown out of the house with a restraining order.
Now?
That's him, officer. I'm so scared.
You're under arrest. Why? For what? You're a wife beater. What? I never laid a hand on my wife. Stacy, what did you tell them? Enough. It's off to jail for you, mister.
Hope you guys are learning.
Officer, you have to understand, I never laid a hand on my wife. I know.
Wow.
What do you mean you know? We get a lot of false domestic violence reports. It happens all the time. But it's my job to put you in jail. But if you know I didn't do anything, why do you have to put me in jail? Because vagina. That's why. You see, I work for the government, and the government worships vagina. Every law they make is in the interests of vagina. Like the one that says, I have to put you in jail without any evidence because your wife says so and wants to divorce rape you. Wait, what's divorce rape? You'll see. Now sit down and shut up. Don't I at least get my phone call?
You have to go to.
Okay, John, time to go. Don't I have to go to court or something? There's no need for court. Court is for the people who really abuse their wife. For fake cases like yours, we just put you in jail long enough for you to get divorce raped. What's divorce raped? You should chat with your lawyer, John. He's waiting outside. Okay. John, this is Paul, your lawyer. Hi, John. Why don't we go to my office and we'll discuss what's happening to you? Okay. John, I hate to be the one to break the news, but your wife has filed for divorce. But why? I don't understand. She says you're a bad husband, abusive, and violent. But that's not true. I've never raised a hand to her in my life. It doesn't matter, John. She's claiming you're abusive and violent and is trying to divorce rape you. The courts will most likely award her your house, its contents, as well as most of your money. But it's a lie. I'm a good husband, and she's been cheating on me. Just the other day, I came home to find her getting gangbanged by two guys while I was at work. This is bullshit. John, you obviously don't understand how marriage and divorce works in our society these days. Yeah, have some red pills while I explain.
Keep taking keep taking these red pills, Dante Hicks' husband.
Understand. You see, John, the reason your wife is getting your house and most of your money, the reason she's able to make up lies and have you thrown in jail, the reason for all of this is vagina. What do you mean, vagina? Well, there are some women in the world, usually obese, disgusting, sexually frustrated women with body odor and blue armpit hair, that have convinced everyone that they are oppressed, and therefore everyone else must do what they say. Oh, they call themselves feminists. They go about whinging and complaining about men nonstop, making up lies about things like the wage gap and the rape culture. All because they're fat and ugly and nobody wants to fuck them. Oh. Keep taking those red pills, John.
Hey, keep taking those red pills, Dante Hicks' husband.
The family court rigged the system. So anytime a woman says she's scared of her husband or he might be abusive, the husband's thrown in jail. This gives the woman enough time and evidence to commit divorce rape and take all of the men's property. Well, surely it's not.
This is why I'm telling you, men don't get married. Don't get married in the system.
That bad? We've got no kids, so our property has to be split 50-50, right? Keep taking those red pills, John. Summertime, when man is lucky, gets to keep half his stuff. But unfortunately, most of the time he's divorce raped and loses almost everything. Oh, I don't know about that. So,
keep taking those red pills, Dante Hicks' husband.
How can we fight it and make it right? There are some people trying to stop these ham beasts from wrecking everything. Men's rights activists, for example. But as of yet, they haven't managed to fix the problems in the family court and stop divorce rape. The best strategy for now is to do what's known as going MGTOW. What's MGTOW? How do I do that? MGTOW stands for Men Going Their Own Way. It's a term used to describe men who see that the dating, relationship, and marriage game in the West offers little benefit to them and simply choose not to play. A lot of them still have sex, one-night stands or prostitutes, for example, but the key to their strategy revolves around never getting into a committed relationship with a woman of any kind whatsoever. Sounds good. I'll just go MGTOW then. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. You already got married and are possibly going to be the victim of divorce rape. Fortunately, you don't have any children, so there won't be any ongoing child support payments, but as I said, in divorce court, your wife is likely to be awarded your house and almost all of your money. You can go MGTOW, but only after the divorce rape. Yeah, we'll see.
This court is gathered today to hear the divorce proceedings of John and Stacy Smith. Court is now in session. Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this man is a misogynist. As this police report shows, my client is terrified of him becoming violent and should be protected from this garbage human being at all costs. I request the marital home and 100% of the couple's savings be awarded to my client. My client's ex-husband oppressively forced her to stay at home and not work, so she has not been able to develop a career and maximize her earning potential the way he has. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, there is no evidence my client ever was physically violent.
Objection.
Sustained. In this court, you can never say anything to suggest a woman is lying. That's misogyny. Women don't lie.
Your Honor, my client has worked full-time for 10 years and dutifully supported his wife. He has never stopped her from trying to enter the workforce.
Objection.
Sustained. I warn you, sir, to stop suggesting that women are lying. That's misogyny. Women never lie. If you commit such an act of bigotry and hatred again, I will be forced to hold you in contempt.
Your Honor, I request that the marital assets be divided 50-50 as the couple have no children, and that is what is fair in this situation. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith.
Yes, Your Honor?
After reviewing the evidence in front of me, it is clear that you are a hateful bigot who did nothing but beat and oppress your wife your entire marriage.
Well, what evidence is that?
You have a penis. It is the order of this court that Mrs. Smith receive 100% of the marital home and its contents, as well as 75% of your savings. I should also point out to you that the only reason I am leaving you with any money at all is so you don't claim welfare and become a burden on the state. I order you to vacate yourself from the marital home within 30 days. This court is adjourned. All hail the mighty vagina.
Sieg Heil!
Dismissed.
What happened? I'm sorry, John. Divorce rape was always a possibility. I'm afraid it happened to you, too.
But why me, too? I worked like a dog to pay the mortgage off of the house while we were young. Now she gets the house and 75% of the money? I'm almost ruined. I'm left with less than 20 grand to my name. She's taken everything. I didn't believe you about divorce rape, but it's happened to me, too. We have to leave now.
We got him 100% of the house and 75% of the money. Cash and prizes, girlfriend. What do you think you'll spend it on?
I don't know. Maybe a new car? John only bought me an old piece of crap before. I want a new BMW. What do you want?
I just want to say I hope you'll be happy. Goodbye and good luck.
Whatever. You got 1 week to get your stuff and get out of my house.
But the judge said I had
I don't care. I'll call the cops and tell them you're trying to beat me up again, you loser. Get your stuff and get out of my life.
Let that be a lesson to you guys, man. This is very real, man. Real, man.
Wow. Unbelievable.
So with that, man, I'm gonna bring this to a close, man. And hopefully Dontia Hicks' wife will take heed to this, because he's on the path to this, man. He's on the path to this right now. A lot of you other men are, man. You guys better wake up, man. You better wake up, man. So with that, I'm going to say shalom, and everyone have a safe night. Shalom.
Shalom.